And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Hey.
Pumpkin guy.
Hey. Should the dog be in the comic shop? I'm just saying. What's up? How's it going? It's Wednesday. Midweek push. It is Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and still blinking. Jim pills, happy Jim coffee sip, Jim clap.
Phoenix Real, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Catman, thank you for the sub early. It was pre-stream. What are you gonna do? Thank you. Let's see who's here. Fierce Ladyberry, what's up? On Kitty, what's up? Thanis, Phoenix Real, hi. Fierce Ladyberry, Irish Born Kitty. Again, I said, Fierce Ladyberry. No, but it's Luigi. What's up? How's it going? Macabre Cat, what's up? How's it going? Donald Solo, what's up? Lost Pixie, how's it going? Go to Warrior, Macabre Cat. Steampunk, what's up?
Hey, PG, Dawn, Jim in chat. How are you?
Alive!
Just saying hi before I go to work.
Boo! 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 Why work? Why work? People got to make a living. People got to make a living. Why? Shouldn't the government just give us money at this point? I'm just saying. I mean, you know. Good afternoon. What's up? How's it going? Luigi. Hi. How's it going? Comic book guy. What? This is not my store, but at least it is the kind of stuff that I sell. There you go. It's pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. And I feel the same way. Well, isn't it Batman Day or something, or was that yesterday? Wasn't yesterday Batman Day? What day is today? Is today Batman Day? I don't know. Let's see. Why would anyone even want to work? I don't know, if you enjoy your job, you know? If that's possible. You know, not a lot of people do, but if you do, then you do enjoy work. You know what I'm saying? All sincerely hate humanity. Welcome to the club. Yeah, it's rough out there. It's rough out there, man. Dude. We had this internet issue, man, that it was like crazy. What Steve stream that you did yesterday was like all jank. We were getting 0.2 upload speeds. That's you could have done better on your phone. It was rough. Apparently something was going on that nobody knew about, but I knew about it clearly because I was trying to upload this, and it got fixed, allegedly. So let us see. No frames dropped. We're rocking the bit rate that we're supposed to be doing. So far, so good. We'll see. September 17th is Batman Day.
Trying to plan out my food in October as I'm gonna be staying out until Thanksgiving from October 6th, but found Witch Lo-Fi for the spooky women in our lives, so I've been listening to that. Also bought an Iceco refrigerated cooler for that reason, supposedly.
Oh, this is why commas are important, chat. What's that? How's it going? Cooler, supposedly it's a good product. I will report back. Coolers. Nice. Dude, coolers are important. I want to find a super cooler. Like the best cooler on the planet. Something that can make ice because it's so cold. You know, I've been in a club for a long time. Yep, waiting for Saturday. We're a squirrel and I can, share a birthday with my mama. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, squirrel's got a, birthday? Is that, are you doing anything for that? You might post something? You're an idiot. He doesn't make big deals about anniversaries, apparently, with the squirrel. It's just like, whatever. Well, the next day is not a good day because that's the anniversary of explosions and stuff. Nobody, it's kind of a downer, so you're just like, whatever. Let's see. I found some delicious snickerdoodle and pumpkin muffins. Weird about the pumpkin muffles, but yay, the delicious snickerdoodles. When is Foamy's birthday? Technically September 10th. Yeah. Now, we say this every year. It's the date you actually had a complete comic that you put up and said, this is a complete thing. I mean, technically it predates that, but you went by an official post. So, let's see. One boss can also use me as a freezer, so I'll test it out for you. No guarantee because it'll bounce around. So, oh, there you go. It's going to bounce around. Yeah. Small eyes, but for you, because you're small, that would be perfect. Yeah. I assume you drink your coffee out of a shot glass. No, I drink it out of a 24-ounce tumbler. Big. It's bigger than my face. Well, I got to get on a ladder to drink it. It's awesome. Let's see. DJ Say, what's up? How's it going? Fabio Gump, got a message. Comcast is upgrading wires nearby and will have at least a 2-hour outage next week. Yeah, I'll just, I guess, work around it, I guess. I never get notifications. I always have to call, and they're like, yeah, bro, sorry, we're working on a line. What? Why didn't you let me know? I could work my schedule. Oh, God. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Where did I leave off? Hey, Max Marvel, hi. What's up? Starting early to work has gone crazy. Crazy. It's crazy work. How's it going, ADJ? Doing all right. Remember those 32-ounce-sized cups of coffee? Yes, I do. I can't find a really big cup like that, like a 32-ounce, something that keeps it cold. Because I've been using those little Tervis mugs and whatnot. The one I got has got a little salamander on it. Yeah, salamanders. Salamanders are cool, you know? Go, what's up?
Morning, Pumpkin Man. It's crazy hot here in Cali.
Boo.
Yesterday was 116 degrees and will stay that way till Saturday. I'm dying.
Yeah, that's not fun. Hey, California. I'm trying to think of how they're going to flip this and make some kind of law about it not being able to be 116 degrees. So they'll try to sue somebody, you know? Class action lawsuit against the sun. I don't know, it's California. You never know what they try to do over there. Let's see. Those cups. You'll want to... Dude, that's the thing. I want the bottomless cup of coffee, you know? And the thing is, I can't get one of those, like, movie cups because you put, like, coffee in there. It's kind of like, I don't like the plasticky thing there. You know, you get the leaching and all that other stuff. California is hotter than Texas. Yeah, but a lot of Californians are moving to Texas, so it's just going to get us terrible. Oh, God. I found a throw blanket covered in pumpkins at Target for $10. Ooh, throw blanket. That means you throw it at people. Oh, Pando, don't be melodramatic. Let's see. What? Which means a P.O. box will be filled with new tumblers. No, we don't generally get a lot of tumblers. I need something with a really good seal. It's got to have a little straw hole. That's why I kind of like the Tervis ones. They got these cool caps because every once in a while, depending on the season, there's like gnats. I don't know, they get in through the windows or something, and then they're like flying around my drinks all the time. You know how many times I like find a little dead bug in my coffee and I'm like, oh, and then I got to drink around it the rest of the day? It's annoying. Just quick Googled something. Hottest state in my home state of Pennsylvania was in, 36? July 9th and 10th, it was 111. Oh, there you go. I don't know, we'll see. Where I am, it's actually a nice state. There's a cool breeze. There's like sun/overcast. I was actually thinking about going for a walk, but then I said, hey, comic books. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. What, comic books are important? Comic books are important. No, there's no more cookies, Pando. His name's Sniffles. I don't want to call him Panda. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun. Where'd I leave off? When do the Foamy the Squirrel tumblers come out? I don't know. We're not doing anything. We don't do any of this cross promotional things for some reason. We got mugs. Oh wait, don't you have little foamy shot glasses on Designed by Humans and stuff? So you got like glassware. You have little containers and stuff. Yeah, so you do have stuff. Yeah, whatever. Sunday was nice where I live. Yeah, just stopping by to say hi. Zachariah, hi. How's it going? I considered going for a walk, but then that would mean I have to go outside, and it cancels that idea. This idea is canceled. Cancel culture in my brain. So a study that the Midwest of America will see feels like temps of 125 degrees in 30 years. Not looking forward to my golden years. 30 years, blah, 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 blah. Considering how we eat and everything, we'll probably be dead by then. Hey, that's the good thing right now. So if you're like older and you're like in your 30s, you know, by the time the world completely falls apart, you'll probably be dead. All right, it's a good time to get out. Yeah. So, hey, how's it going? Sideshow, hi. Boom, boom, boom. I saw a cool thing that was coming up because you know I like artwork and stuff like that. Go, Catman, hi. 20 bits.
Hey, why did the coffee call the cops? It got mugged.
What? There you go.
57 months. The hottest day in Texas was on June 28, 1994 with a high of 120 degrees.
And you know, I'm sure there was people in Texas that were like, hey, you want to have a barbecue? You know, and they probably barbecued, and it was probably the best time they ever had because they were so severely dehydrated from drinking a lot of alcohol, but they still had fun. Can you imagine a hangover the next day? Oof. Oof. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. 57 moons. Wow. Thank you. Oh, the temperature talks reality. We're living in simulations. Yeah, I know, simulation. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Nothing get hung at strawberry fields. Strawberry fields. Nope. No more strawberry fields for you, John. What? I don't know, Lennon. Hippie. Yeah, hippie. Knowing my luck, I'll be reincarnated when the whole world goes bye-bye. I don't... Yeah, how does that work? You know, for people who believe in reincarnation, do you get reincarnated as something like after the world planet explodes? Or do you just get reincarnated somewhere else? Are you geo-locked? You know? Does reincarnation have GPS? And you're like, well, you got to be here again. You know, you got to be on planet Earth, but I'm sorry, there is none left. So, you know, they bring you back as a little bug or something. I don't know. I don't know what the bureaucracy is of reincarnation. Let's see. 2 days ago, that was the day of the Batman animated series that just turned 30 years. Hey, you want to feel old? Hey, Batman the Animated Series is 30 years old, all right? And Batman Day event will start September 17th. September 17th, Batman Day. Let us all celebrate the uber rich, picking on people with mental health issues and the poor. So driven into poverty, they have to turn to a life of crime. I mean, that's kind of Batman in a nutshell. You know, if he used all his billions of dollars to, you know, help people out, we've gone through that conversation before. But Dinosaur Season 2 coming soon. Geofence to Earth. Dope. You imagine? Nope. Sorry, you're locked into Earth. What do you mean? I didn't pick it during character creation. No, you did. You picked this region. You just don't remember it. Man, I didn't realize I had to respawn in the same place if I died. Yeah, well, should have read the fine print. What? The EULA, man. You got to read the EULA when you're born. That's kind of what's going on now. Yep. Babylon 5, this was because their planet was dying. Hold on.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be immortal. But as I got older, I realized that eventually everything would be gone and I'd just be floating in nothingness for all eternity. So that idea went right out the window.
Oh, I'd be fine with that. What are you going to do? Because here's the thing. You just, if you're immortal and you're just flying in nothingness, eventually you're going to go somewhere, right? You know? If you're immortal and you get thrown into space, you can't die, but you're in space. It's a little cold. You just travel. You just, you know. Because once you propel yourself, you're fine. You know, you just keep going that way. See what happens. It'll be fun.
Speaking of comics, I'm still reading through the Sandman series of books. Really enjoying them so far. I bought a new DVD case for myself yesterday. I really needed one. Due to the amount of DVDs and...
I remember you saying that. Didn't you get that? No, that was you. You said you got those. I remember that. What, they need to create... Thank you. They need to create, what, row housing again? Cheaper to build and buy. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's... God, dude. We're very familiar with that. Everything turns into a disaster. Everything turns into a disaster because it's people-based, and people are terrible. Let's see. I watched with Glee about a kinky for decades. Yeah, that's that thing. Fun pug guy hack. What's up? I didn't get coffee. Woo. I'm seriously getting coffee. I know it's early. Hey, did you know the PS5 is now going to have yet another resolution added to its 2 resolution? They're going to get 1440 now. Wow. I don't know. That's a big deal, apparently. And Peter Straub died. Straub ain't around. He got Straubed. He did. He died. He was like 78, though. Or 79. For those who don't know, Peter Straub, everyone kind of knows him for working with Stephen King on A Talisman, but they did. So expect ghostwriters to keep churning out novels with his name on it. The unreleased novel from Peter Straub. You know? Last console I bought was a Switch. I'm good now. When are the new graphics cards coming out? Apparently there's rumors of like the 400 series or whatever coming out from NVIDIA. And those are supposed to be better than the ones now, but the ones now are actually going on sale. So people are like, do we wait? So expect scalpers. So that'll be fun. I don't know. Supposedly, it's supposed to be good. You know, twice as powerful as the ones out now. And I'm like, bro, really? Come on. Everyone's scrambling to get the ones that are out now. And it's just like, oh, here they are. Oh, wait, there's something new. It's ridiculous. What else did Peter Straub do? Oh, I want to show you a piece of artwork I saw. It's Shaun of the Dead related. It's cool. Any Creative Labs fan here? Creative Labs. How creative are these labs? We're talking about meth labs or we're talking about doodle labs? Just I'm kidding. God. People are like, you shouldn't joke about that. Oh, wait, since my cards have some life left in them. Yeah, they should all have life left in them. Huh? Should be all good. I hear those new AMDs are awesome. Oh, are they? Sound blasters. Oh, Sound Blast. Oh, God. Really? Sound Blaster? Generally, computers don't even need a sound card at this point, right? That was old school. What are the uses for, like, a dedicated sound card in this day and age? Because the processing of sound, I mean, unless you're going, like, Dolby Atmos or whatever, then maybe you would need that. But I wouldn't even think that, right? If anything could do a certain amount of channels, it should be all right? I don't know. Somebody enlighten me. Math cards. Math cards. Oh, yeah. What? Those little flash cards? They would be like, what's 2 times 8? 16. I knew that. Well, I'm just saying. I can math at times if I feel like it. Trying to be this. What else? When is that Cyberpunk DLC coming out? There's an expansion for it. I don't know if anybody cares, but that exists. Yeah, I don't even know if I would even, like, want to play that. Because I didn't... Again, the whole Cyberpunk feel for me is just kind of... That new stop-motion film coming to Netflix looks good. Which... Is that going to Netflix? What was it called again? The Jordan Peele one. Wendell and Wild, I think. Is that going to Netflix? Oh, that'd be better. Because then I don't have to go to the theater.
Some of the more complex sound cards from what I've read up on are basically like a graphics card, a tiny mini computer which you can use for sound editing and outgoing sound, but most onboard sound equipment, if you're just listening, is good enough for
casual music enjoyer. Yeah, but sound editing only requires so much power too. Like we do a ton of sound editing and it's just like, whatever. It goes super fast, it's pretty efficient. You know, but I mean, we're just doing stereo, so, but I mean, we could do 5.1. We could do 5.1 sound. I got a program for that, but it's like, you know, do I need to hear myself in 5 different channels yelling in all directions? And I don't know if that's going to be fun for anybody. People think they're having like some kind of weird voice hallucinations. Like, the squirrels are in my brain. They're over there. Now they're over there. I hear them everywhere. The squirrels, you know. So there was a Cyberpunk animated show coming to Netflix. Yeah, what was it? Edge Runner or something? Edge Runner. It consists entirely of edgelords. Oh, God. I'll ask my friend who is into composing. Quality sound is lost on me. Yeah, I mean, even regular, like a regular sound card or whatever, embedded in the computer processing, you can do your 24-bit there, you know? So, I mean, above that, you're not going to be able to really hear anything. I think surround sound squirrels would be fun. I think it would be annoying. Dude, Foamy and surround sound? Just yelling at you from all different speakers in unison, but saying different things in each speaker? You'd go nuts. Because that's how I would do it, honestly. Hey, you successfully printed a thing. Ooh. Nice. Good job. Good job printing things, pressing the buttons, making sure things don't get jammed. Nice. Dun dun dun. Ew. Let's get 6, 7, 8 years out of mind replacing. Ooh, nice. 6 to 7 to 8 years out of it. Really? Wow. Yeah. What's the life expectancy? What, rendering obsolete because it's easy to make GPUs do them? Oh, okay. There you go. Now, what is the life expectancy of a GPU? Like average usage. I'm not saying, you know, gaming, streaming every day, 24 hours a day. Like, what's the lifespan of something like that? Because they never tell you. They never say, bro, you're going to get like, you know, 12 months out of this at least. 5 minutes. Well, with the way I use it, maybe. Dude, you have no idea. I kept a computer running doing AI processes for 7 days straight at full max power. I was just like, let's see what happens. And it was just like, oh. You could hear the noise like from the other room of the computer just huffing and puffing through this stuff. It was insane. Sandman audio dramas. There you go. The old squirrel pack in each corner. Oh, God. 5 years with heavy use to more than 7 years with moderate use. Nice. There you go. Thank you. See, that seems about right. I'm probably going to get about 6 out of it before it's like, no way, bro. Forget it. Just turn it off. It's broken. How did you not set your house on fire? Well, I pointed fans at it. I literally pointed like 4 fans at it at the same time just to keep it cool, even though it has internal fans. Yeah, I was just like, let's see what happens. Hey, dude, it survived. It survived. It lives. Honestly, it wouldn't be much different than watching TV shows floating. What headspace?
What other comic books or graphic novels do you recommend besides The Sandman?
Oh, God, there's so much of it. I mean, like older Batman stuff is usually really good. I don't know how current Batman is. I don't know if it's as gritty as older Batman. I would assume it would try to be, but and then I like weird stuff, like you get into like old underground stuff, like Ghost World. Anything by Daniel Cowles is pretty good. And then that weird quirky thing, Ralph Snart. I like Ralph Snart. It's just so weird. Let's see. Graphic novels. God, I don't know. Has there been any really good ones? Like recently? That everyone's just like, oh my God. Not something that's been based on a book or a TV show that they turned into a graphic novel. I'm saying out of the gate, Frank Miller-esque kind of back in the day Watchmen kind of, Dark Knight kind of stuff. I still want the Armory Wars. Armory Wars. We had this issue with my friend tried to overclock his laptop. Turned out the GPU was being upsold already. He put like a box fan under it and pointed fans to it. Yeah, I do that just in case. Like even right now, I'm not doing a lot. I still have a fan on it. I like to keep things cool, I put a block of ice on top of the computer, but I feel like that would be bad. My old computer, I need to transfer some data over to the new one, but after them to take it to the local GPU shop, I have to refurbish my GPU dependencies rusted against each other. It's cheaper than survival games. Survival games. I can't do survival games, man. Chop that tree. Get wood. I don't want to. It's like work. Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. There you go. Bought an Alienware laptop back in 2013. Still alive. I got a new rig, but I still use it for Windows 7 testing and coding. Nice. See, there you go. Again, I still got an old one. XP, bro. XP. Old Toshiba laptop. It's still amazing that it works to me. The battery is completely dead, so it won't even hold a charge. So I got to recycle that. Recently discovered Black Lagoon. Japanese businessman quits job, joins a gang of mercenaries. Oh, that's kind of like, that's a change of pace. Is it a comedy at least? What? One man puts down his paper clips in exchange for a machete. Changes up his stapler for a submachine gun. Switches out his tie for a bullet belt. Changes his loafers to combat boots. That kind of thing. I just pictured a dude with a stapler in an office space going nuts. It's funny to you. Does that count? Yes. Because humor is subjective. I've got no Dell XPS that could probably get running. Needs a new monitor or backlight or just video out. Seems to be movie Summer War. I don't know. As seen in the movie Summer War. Summer War. Dun, 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 dun. Burn this place down, Melvin. Well,
Oh no, it is a very bloody anime, lots of death and destruction at the hands of Ravi, but is it extremely worth it anime to watch? I had the box set, cost me like $50 from Walmart.
I'm surprised Walmart even had that. Every time I go into Walmart, they don't have anything I'm looking for. You know, I'm like, hey, you got this? Oh, no, we don't got that. I'm like, what about this? Can you check the back? Oh, I'm not going back there. And I'm like, why not? Just see if you have it. We probably don't. But I'll go back there and hide for a little bit and then come back out 10 minutes and say that I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, God. Just never mind. Go about your day. The accountant of death. Racking up numbers. Missing nubbins. What? What? Nubbins is somewhere. And squishy Skyduck is right over there. What am I going to do, man? I can't bring him out all the time. What was the other weird thing? Disney's coming out with a trading card game. Like, they're trying to do a Pokemon Magic the Gathering thing. I'm like, I don't know if that would work, but they got a insane amount of characters to work with. I'd have to build my Nightmare Before Christmas deck, you know? I don't think that would work. Shock, Lock, and Barrel? Just be like, it can be 1/1s. You just keep putting them out there. It'd be kind of funny. I would do it. Oh, dude, how about Nightmare Before Christmas Pirates of the Caribbean deck? That would be pretty good. I'd be all on board for that, just so I can crush Mickey.
I did that when a customer annoyed me. I'd say I'll go check in the back. Sometimes I came out and said no, we don't have any left, or I would just not come out at all and work on stock.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then they just wander around the store and they're just like, I'm waiting for somebody. Where are they? Could you go check to see if there's something in the back? Somebody said they were going to do that. And they're like, yeah, were you looking at the back for something? Yeah, just tell them we don't have it. Okay. Oh, man. It depends on the person. You know, sometimes I'll go out of my way, but...
Use the Porg card like Karibo.
Use all of them. Use all the cards. I'm just going to throw cards at people and be like, how could you be playing Disney trading card games? Shh. I don't know any of the details yet. Thank you. Like, of the card game. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Because whether you like Disney or not, they got a lot of lovable characters that people have grown up with for the last... since the public domain. You know, and that it'll be kind of interesting to see what they do. And besides, they're just cards. And then, you know what's going to happen? They're all going to get bought up, and people are going to scalp them on eBay, and then no one who's intended to play these games are going to be able to get them because all the collectors are going to hoard them. God, I hate collectors. And I'm a collector myself, but I have limits. I have never gone out of my way to, like, hoard and scalp a bunch of stuff and deter people from getting it, you know? It's, like, weird. Lock, Shock, and Barrel plus Pirates of the Caribbean. So chaotic. So much love for the idea. Dude, that would be good. I would love that. That would be the deck I would go to. That would be my go-to. I wouldn't even care if it was powerful. I just want Jack Sparrow and all the Nightmare Before Christmas going out there. And then Sally can have like a poisoning attack where he puts another character to sleep. You know? Deadly Nightshade. That guy too. Dr. Finkelstein, whatever his name. Yeah, he was cool. That was the guy who does the voice for that. What was that William Hickey? I don't know, whatever his name is. Right. He had such a good voice. I don't know if he's still alive, but he's good. Disney Animal Crossing game came out yesterday. Disney Animal Crossing game. What? It's on Game Pass if you want to try it out. I don't know if I want to get involved with like farming stuff for that. It's like I already did Animal Crossing, so I'm just like, okay, I'm good. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Mickey got a bit unhappy at times. Well, you know. Just toss him in a wood chipper. It's fine. My daughter loves Animal Crossing. Plays with my ex-son. Nice. There you go. I played so much of that, though. And that's for me. I played a lot of that, and I usually don't have the time for stuff. I'm sitting there making Halloween Island, and I'm like, hey, look, pumpkins everywhere. Quite literally, all the flowers are being grown there are black or orange. It's insane. What would be the objective of the game? Hug all your opponents? Obliteration doesn't appear in the Disney vocabulary. I can't imagine Mickey getting aggressive. Well, it's kind of, I think they would take the Plants vs. Zombies approach where you don't kill another player, you just vanquish them. You go over there. You're getting a timeout. You know, that kind of thing. They'd probably do some less harsher terms like timeout. They probably wouldn't even have a graveyard. They'd probably have a penalty box. You know what I'm saying? It's, I'm all for wholesome, but at a certain point, it's got to be like, let's not be too ridiculous, you know? You get a time shift. What? Since I didn't touch my island in over a year, it'll be a nightmare to weed. It'll just start. Oh yeah, you can time shift that. I forgot about that. Bum 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 bum. Boo 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 boo. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Bum bum. Where did I leave off? Meow. Bum bum. Read that. Okay, where did I go? Okay. Mighty Ducks penalty box. Oh yeah, that's Disney too, right? Oh my god. Oh, but they also have DuckTales. Dude, you get Scrooge McDuck in there? You know? That'd be pretty good. Come on, dude. Oh. I don't know. I'm not going to be all, anti-trading card game until I see how it actually plays out. Yeah. Tailspin. They got Tailspin. What, the Gummy Bears? They got Chip and Dale. I mean, dude, the list goes on. They got, like, everything. And if they incorporate their Fox things, you can have the Predator in there versus Mickey. You know? Technically, they could have all the Marvel stuff. I didn't even think about Marvel. They could literally have, you can have Iron Man and Jack Sparrow with Jack Skellington, Captain America, and Chip from Chip and Dale, and Scrooge McDuck. I mean, dude, what? Dude, that'd be insane. That's going to be insane. Wow, I completely forgot about Marvel. Wow. I was just thinking like kids-like game, like, oh, look, they got Donald Duck and, that kind of thing. Oof. Scrooge McDuck performs his screw the rules, I have money ability. No, I think that's what Disney does. That's like the first card they play. Forget you, I got money. Oh, man. Dun, dun, dun. What about Vader? Yeah, they can put Vader in there, Star Wars, all that stuff. Dude, you could have Darth Vader, Jack Skellington, Jack Sparrow, Captain America. All in one deck. With Iron Man. And Hulk. But not She-Hulk, because She-Hulk is too meme vomit inducing. Let's see. Didn't Disney just cancel the MCU already because it's too, masculine? I don't think so. Disney doesn't cancel anything that's money. Disney doesn't care. Disney can pretend that they care, but they look at the books. That's what they care about. Oh yeah, we're so concerned about social fill in the blank and oh, money.
Hola, my little bit of Halloween every day. No, I didn't skip work today.
What?
I got off for VTO since there isn't a lot of work today and took it. It's okay since Monday was Labor Day and since I worked the whole
day. I got 10 days longer pay than 8 hours you normally get at a day.
Coffee sip.
Downside, side, what, 108 today. Wow. Send snow. Nah. Better get send winter, please. Where it's happening. Winter's gonna be a thing. Abatrax, thank you. 86 moods, thank you. Random Hagwitch, thank you. She-Hulk is equal. What? Why? Everyone gets so bent out of shape about like everything. God, today. Because a lot of people, like, okay, people were bent out of shape about certain aspects of Lord of the Rings. People got bent out of shape out of certain aspects of Sandman. And I'm there just, my head hurts. Because I'm just like, just watch the show. Is it good? But they did this. Was it enjoyable? Because at this point, I don't care. I think it's a farce, it's, virtual signaling, posturing, and just random complaints from trolly people on the internet who probably didn't even pay for any of the content that they're watching and complaining about. So, like, quite literally. I can't imagine your average troll on Twitter subscribing to something, watching it, analyzing it logically, and then complaining about it. They're like, oh, whatever, I'm going to just torrent this. Okay, whatever. Okay. No, it's terrible.
Unfortunately, I need to go. Got work today. But I will catch the VOD on YouTube. It'll give me something to look forward to for when I get home.
Nice.
Have a nice rest of your stream.
Thank you.
And thank you for the recommendations.
For the other comics, I will check them out. Thank you. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be something good. I don't know. Everybody got different tastes, so don't hold me to it. Touchstone Pictures exists because Disney still wants to make money making things rated R. Exactly. Bump, 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 bump. I did over 10 Disney World and Disney-based vacations. They were expensive, but it was worth it because they appeal to the whole family. The whole family. You got to. If you appeal to too young an audience, then the parents just do the eye roll thing and they're like, I don't want to be here ever again. Oh, God. That'd be like going to, I don't know, what's some kind of weird, annoying, grotesque kid show now? I don't know. What was that weird alien thing that looked crazy back in the day? What was it, the Teletubbies or something? God, those things are hideous. You imagine going to an amusement park just filled with them? Herbo, what's up? How's it going? I had to get food. All right. What's that, Morgan? She-Hulk just intimidates insecure men. I just watch what I like and ignore the bloggers. Yeah. I don't know. Why would you be intimidated by a fictional character? But the character's strong and powerful. Good. Good. You know, I'm all for it. You want to know why? Because then they can do some of the manual labor that I seem to be forced to doing all the time. What? Hey. Repave the sidewalk. I don't want to do it. You do it. You're She-Hulk. You can do it in like 10 minutes. It'll take me like 4 days. Yeah. I'll go make you dinner there. Dude, I would love that. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Later, enjoy the comic. Thank you. Max Marvel. Good. Oh, no, you're still here. All right. Let's see. From The Onion. When kids had to see the Teletubbies, had their old CRT monitors painfully removed and replaced with flat screens. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just the internet's very weird, and I feel like when it comes to criticizing like media and content, you can have constructive criticisms. You can even be like, I don't like it. It's not really my thing. But there's just a lot of just super hateful people that are like, I don't like this because this character's this. You know, it's like, what?
Yes, Teletubbies. My little cousins love that crap, and I, since I couldn't leave my Nana's house until the bus came, was clinging to the front door begging for death or release from the torture lure.
Yeah, dude, I've had moments like that where you're just sitting by the front door, you got your hand on the doorknob, and then you're just like, oh God, yeah, no, I think I hear the bus coming. Just hold on. Yeah, wait, no, it's okay. It wasn't. It's just bus. No, sure, yeah, no, keep telling me about everything I hate. You know, dude, it's like, dude, those instances like that, it would be nice if people just got your body language. I wish Superman were here. I'd say, hey, Superman, can you mow the lawn while you're here? Exactly, that's what I would do. Huh? I'll leave repaving to Lightning McQueen. I don't know. Dude, I hate lifting things. I hate moving things. God, it's terrible. Blowdown gang. What? Coffee. Go. Everybody get coffee. Boo. Also gotta fix a thing.
Who remembers Shining Time Station? Always able to learn something, and I got to see my favorite mode of transportation in George Carlin, which I didn't know he was a comedian. I only ever thought he was the conductor until years later.
I never actually saw any of that. I didn't even know he was in a kid's show until like years later. Like 2005. It's crazy. About to watch Stuart Gordon's film From Beyond. Snake. He directed an audio drama with Jeffrey Combs in it. We stumbled across that the other day. Well, Steve did. Just in case you do like her and Edgar Allan Poe and Jeffrey Combs and Stuart Gordon. Just letting you know. All right. I think it's called like An Evening with Poe or something like that. It's all dark and spooky. Let's see. That's what I learned. He was a comedian, so we were reversed. Yeah. Nice. I might code for a living, but sure, I'll haul something around. I don't want to haul nothing. You have no idea how much moving and heavy lifting I've had to do over the course of my life. It's ridiculous. Somebody else can do it now. I love all those things. Oh, and speaking of Lovecraftian stuff, also, hold that thought.
28 months?
Yes.
First time back after months of overtime.
Nice.
Great to see you, Pumpkin Guy. Keep everything up.
Hey, Blue Blaze, thank you. I appreciate 28 moons. Thank you. And Snake, Full Moon Pictures did a bunch of Reanimator-esque things. I mean, it is Full Moon Pictures, so go in there with tempered expectations. But there's Resonator, what? Miskatonic U, some other Resonator, and then Curse of the Reanimator. Those are all out. I don't know how good they're going to be, but in case you wanted to delve into that, there you go. Resonator, yeah. But there's also a Curse of the Reanimator, which, like, literally just came out. Curse of the Reanimator. Not Beyond Reanimator, not Bride of Reanimator, not the original Reanimator. There's no Jeffrey Combs, there's some other dude with glasses. I don't know who he is, I just say the other dude with glasses. I have the full moon chin. Hey, there you go, nice. Okay, there you go. At least we're on the same wavelength. I'm like, hey, did you know about full moon pictures? Yeah, I'm there. Never mind. You on it. Let's see. I still watch all of those things. Yes. Cool. There you go. One of my favorite voice actors trivia is that Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants was Clancy Brown, who was also the Heavy from Highlander. Yeah. He was that guy. Highlander. It was kind of funny. He was bothering nuns. It's weird. Been too afraid to watch the Reanimator. Reanimator's kind of fun because it's campy. I mean, it is a little grotesque. I think, what, Brian Usna directed that? Or did he do, what was it, Return of the Living Dead 3? I forget. Somebody did it. Might have been Stuart Gordon. Let's see. But yeah, going through it with campy, like a campy thing. It does have its moments. 2 was super campy. 3 was pretty good, though. Now I got the theme stuck in my head. Number 2's good. 3 was like with 3 wasn't like super great, but at least, you know, Jeffrey Combs was in it. It was kind of funny. It had its moments. I love Full Moon Picture, Subspecies, Transfers, Puppet Master, Demonic Toys, Doll Man. Oh, that's classic. Dude, they had a really good block of stuff in the 90s. Like, in the 80s and 90s, dude, Full Moon Pictures was like the best B-movie production company on the planet. And then it kind of trailed off over the last, probably decade. I think around 2000s-ish. Where's my sequel, The Head of the Family, damn it? No, they were supposed to make one. And they just never did. It's like supposedly in the works, and I'm just like, bro, come on. Yeah. Then they just keep churning out films like Unlucky Charms, and I'm like, bro. Was it weirder than a Tool video? Could have been on par. But the person, oh god, I forgot what it was called. The person who used to do the weird stop motion for the Tool videos came out with an actual movie. You have to do some digging. I forget the name of it. Oh, God. I know it's on a list somewhere. But off the top of my head, I don't remember it. Full movie, though. I can handle Puppet Master stuff. Yeah, Puppet Master's kind of goofy. The first one was really good. Second one was, and then it's just started trailing off. I still want Del Toro to go back and make his third Hellboy movie. Yeah, dude, that would... Oh, come on. We really need a third Hellboy movie that's actually good. No, because the remake wasn't as good as I was hoping. I mean, it had its moments, but I also feel like the, what's his face, Ian McShane guy, I felt like it was just like there, kind of just like, this is the part I'm doing, and I got this awesome voice, and Hellboy, go out and do that thing you do, because this is the lines that I have to say. You know, and I'm just like, what? I don't know. It was kind of meh. And what's her face from Resident Evil did not really bring it for that. The remake felt like bad cosplay. Yeah. I mean, I could see that. I mean, the actors tried. Well, most of them. But, wait, there was a remake? Where is that? Amazon? Yeah, it was like 2018, 2019. There was a remake of Hellboy. Yeah, it was very underwhelming, but it had some good visual effects. I'll give it that. If you do like Hellboy, I would say watch it if you're interested in that kind of vibe. If not, then pass, but, I mean, what else is on, you know? Oh, hell, there's a ton of Puppet Master crap. That one came out in 2020, was a fun watch, though. I think it was called Puppet Master Littlest Reich. Yeah, they always do that. You know, you want to make things bad, just throw World War II era Germany people in there. Oh, God. Well, that's how that's how they started. They wanted the dolls. They wanted the dolls. All about mysticism back then. Yeah, was there any, like, rumors of another Hellboy, or did they just say, forget it, this isn't working? Yeah. They'll probably make a Netflix series out of it. Hey, we're going to make a Netflix series out of this? Why? Yeah, I don't know, because we want to cancel something in one season. It was a fish out of water buddy cop movie with Hellboy as a little character. What? Title character? What? Just barely. All right, cool. People are talking. All right, water. No, my throat's a little scratchy today. We're getting a change of seasons going on, so we got a lot of pollen and weird stuff happening. So you have to deal with that for the next couple of days. Bum, 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 bum. And there's going to be a documentary, because we're on the topic of horror. There's going to be a documentary, blah, 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 documentary about the Resident Evil movie that was supposed to be directed by George Romero that never happened. So I guess they're making a documentary about something that doesn't exist. I mean, I'm interested because I want to know what the angle would have been, but, you know, here we are. Why not? I feel like that could have been good, but, you know, kind of hard to say. Kind of hard to say. Further working on a Hellboy. Oh, God, they can't be working on a Hellboy TV series. Come on. Well, at least they could have different characters, though, you know? They could have a couple of Abe Sapien episodes, What's Her Face, you know, and that kind of thing. They could do that. Oh. Got around to watching Jurassic World Dominion. It was better than Jurassic Park 3. Well, Jurassic Park, I mean, that's kind of a low bar. That's just like saying it's better than playing with the toys in your backyard. You know? It's kind of,
Look at my jiggly butt.
Wow.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Damn.
Look at it. Look at my jiggly butt.
I don't want to.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Nope.
It's beautiful. Jiggle, jiggle.
Take your word for it. Thank you. God. Ow. Oh, man. Let's see, where do we live? Murmo did define the zombie genre. Yeah. But, you know, some of the, Day of the Dead movies, like the later ones, they were all right. But, you know, they started getting a little, you know. But definitely was the zombie guy. I want to see the amusement park. Apparently they restored that and kind of, it was like this weird lost Romero film. Better be based off the comics. I feel like it would do well. You know, those cartoons were pretty good that they did. Anybody here see the Hellboy cartoons? They had the voice actors, Ron Perlman and whatnot. I think it was, Blood and Stone, and then what was the other one? Some sort of I don't know, marshmallows or, I don't know. But those were decent from what I remember. Yeah. That is my favorite sound effect. Search result. What? Hellboy is an upcoming American television series developed by David Benioff and D.B. Wise for Peacock. Oh, God, it's going to be on Peacock. It is loosely based on the Dark Horse comic book series of the same name by Mike Mignola. Mignola. M-I-G-N-O-L-A. Come on. Loosely based? Yeah, whatever. It's some demon guy and stuff. Supernaturals. Let's go. You know, Peacock? Bro. Well, all right. I'm not going to judge any of that until I see their take on Twisted Metal. Because that's also going to be on Peacock. And I'm like, they're doing a push to actually get like real legit stuff on there, which is good because I got to say with Netflix and Hulu raising their prices yet again, I'm just starting to, I'm going to bail on these people because Netflix has very little I watch. Like I looked at my watch list the other day for both. I have like 4 things on there. I got like Comey Can't Communicate, some other anime that somebody recommended, and maybe a movie or 2. And I'm like, what the hell am I even doing with this? Don watches a lot of stuff on there. I don't, you know. Yeah, the Hellboy animated films were pretty good. They were good stuff. We gave him red makeup and large right hand. Loosely based on a comic. Just loosely based. Loosely. Hey, he's red. He's a red guy. He's got one really big glove. Did you see the Goofy reboot of Thundercats on Cartoon Network? No, I didn't bother. No, because I was like old school Thundercats, and then after that I was just like, meh, I don't care. Same thing with Turtles. Yeah. We recently watched the Toys That Made Us, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, where they talk about, like, you know, the toys and the production behind it, and then they got into the how the two creators went their separate way, but one kind of held on to things. But yeah, it's kind of weird. When it comes to Netflix, I mostly just watch Supernatural, Good Place, and comedy specials. There you go. I don't know. For Netflix, I'm just like, there's got to be an alternative, you know? No, because I'm tired of paying for stuff I barely have the time to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. Yeah. Leave it has to work. Let's see. Thundercats had 2 good series. 1 nasty thing Cartoon Network abused the character names with. What? Really? What did they do? They messed up the names. Why? How do you mess up the names? That's their names. Adam, what's up? How's it going? I didn't realize how many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reboots there were.
Bro, dude, bro, no, dude.
Bro.
Dude, you can't do that, dude.
No. Thank you. Oh, man. No, dude. No, but how many were there? There was like, probably like 5 or 6, right? Some of them look like so jank, though. It's weird. Talking about Thundercats Go show. It was really bad. Oh, all right. Yeah, I never watched that one. It's weird because, you know, I remember liking Thundercats and then I stopped. I was just like, after a while, it just fell off my radar and I was like, whatever. And then they brought it back and I'm like, and I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to watch this all day? I can't do that. I got things to do. That's a lot of reboots. There are a lot of reboots. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know if, like, does anybody have a general idea of how many, I would say, series/movies they had? I know they had 3 actual films. Then there was the 2 Michael Bay ones. So 5 films altogether. They had the original animated series. They had a weird 3D one. They had another animated one. Then they had the one where they look really blocky. So I think that was 4 series, but there might be more. Like, that's a lot. I mean, I guess that's, like, good for the longevity of the franchise, but I'm like, bro, that's a lot. Nickelodeon owns the rights on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. Yeah, they bought them from, I forget, was it Eastman or Laird? The older one held on to it longer, and then the younger one kind of bailed on it. And then the older one bought out the other guy's shares and then held on to it for a couple of years. And then he got $60 million for that buyout. And I think which was by Viacom at the time, which also owns Nickelodeon. Dude, you imagine somebody saying, here's $60 million. We want your stuff. And you'd be like, okay, here you go. There was that animated movie of Batman vs. Teenage Mutant. Yeah, I guess that counts too. So there's that as well. 5 movies and 8 series. 8. Wow. You got work to do. Come on, I need another 4 out of you. Go. It's a lot, but the only good stuff the Turtles did was the first movie, second movie, sorta, and the original series. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the general consensus, but it's like, I don't know how many fans are like super old school, so they want to just be like, this was the best version because it was the first version I was exposed to. Or if there are later people who look at the older stuff who are like, this is weird, man. Like, I don't like any of this. Animation's so terrible. And then they're like, oh, God. I don't know. It's all subjective at this point. TV rights of the whole franchise rights? Whole franchise rights. That includes toys and everything, I think. The only thing that they held on to, the creator, was he held on to the option/rights to self-publish a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic if he ever felt so inclined. And I was like, that's pretty good. You know, because then they could still just go back and just make comic books that they want to make. And that's pretty awesome, honestly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle came after my generation, so I didn't really care. Sometimes something to look at. Yeah. There's a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games. I feel like they should make a really gritty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game. Like Dark Souls. Can you imagine a Dark Souls Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles type game? That would be pretty good. You know, because I remember the earlier ones being a little difficult too. Like basically you lost unless you played the one with the staff, Donatello. Yeah. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I know, because the last couple of franchises they used from the 80s/90s, there was like a couple of lackluster Transformer games. There's a weird little G.I. Joe Battle Royale kind of thing. Not a lot of good stuff has been made from those older franchises currently, like modern gen Unreal Engine 5 kind of thing. Dark Souls TMNT would fit the feel of the Mirage comics. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, where it's like really old school, dark, gritty. Think about the close quarters battles you can have in the sewers of New York. It would be rough.
Hey Jim, got a short work week this week, thankfully.
Hey.
About to whack my supervisor. I also have a phone interview for an extra part-time job tomorrow for some extra scratch.
Extra scratch. Nice. Good job. Hopefully it works out. I hope it works out. Everything works out. Get the extra money. Don't slap your boss quite yet. Unless you get paid more at the other job as soon as you land it. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like they should do that. They really should make really good games out of old stuff. Yeah. Because if the franchises are still surviving really well, then... But there's been so many new franchises since then, and video game franchises are their own universe. So it's kind of like when you make a book into a movie and the book is better, it's like when you try to make a video game out of a franchise that, you know, is basically like something you watch, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah. So, I know you need the right people involved. Oh, and speaking of not Kevin Smith, yeah, apparently they're making a sequel to Tusk. You know the thing where I guess somebody just turns into a walrus? Apparently they needed another one? Question mark? All right. We need to make another Tusk. Tusk 2. Extra tusks. Well, I don't know. I feel like that's like a why. Do you think Hollywood is just trying to keep him busy? Yeah, here's just... Sure, Tusk 2. Just go. Just over there. Go over there. I don't know, man. It's like keeps making money for these things.
The extra job is just security during campus football games.
Nice.
Only 4 hours a week. It's not to keep me out of the house and my liquor for a bit each week.
Hey. Nice. Good job.
I can't keep quiet about it. Your tentacle friend being in a pocket is irking me with all the problems Jermaine has had with tentacles.
This one's nice, though. Just hangs out there, plays with the little pocket mints. No, she keeps little mints in there. Breath mints. It's fine. You're okay. Just as long as it doesn't get wet. All right. Let's see. Tusk 2 meeting scene. I don't know what. Really? Is that it? Oh, good. Someone didn't just turn into a walrus. He was turned into something like in what? Yeah? With horrible surgery, lots of body hair. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch it because I was like, this just sounds like something I'm not going to watch ever. Yeah. Because I saw the, what was it, the Yoga Hosers one or whatever with the little sausage people. I'm like, bro, come on. I couldn't deal with that. I quite literally couldn't deal with that because there was this, I have a bar for sense of humor, right? Like, and it was just way below it. I was just, I can't do it. Now, and I'm all for lowbrow humor, but come on. That sounds vaguely familiar. You're going to have to look it up. Tusks. Yeah, I don't know if you have to look it up, but... Only if Johnny Depp is in it. That might be. Let's see. Read that. Coffee. Coffee. Get some coffee. And there was a leak about Bioshock 4. Bioshock 4, people. People, be on alert. Bioshock 4. That's some decent coffee. Bioshock 4. I don't know. Supposedly they leak like where it might take place or anything. I didn't read it. I don't want to know. But that's out there if you do care. And then there was a couple of other things that supposedly got leaked. What was it? Silent Hill 2 remake and something called Silent Hill Sakura, which sounds like it's made up, honestly. It was from an unverified source, so I don't know if that's true. But it's supposed to be like another game, and it's supposed to work on a whatever.
Tusk 2, there will definitely be weird fan art on DeviantArt.
As if there isn't already. You know, actually, there is one of these things. Here, we're going to get on the topic of fan art, right? Underground City for Bioshock 4, calling it. You think so? Underground City. That's a possibility. Oh, they already had one under the water, and then they had one in the sky. Why not put one in the middle of the planet? Yeah.
My supervisor keeps telling me about all these different projects that need doing, but can't slap on some gear and do it himself. Worst supervisor I've had in this place.
Oh, there you go. One of those. Yeah, we need to get all this stuff done. Hey, you want to do it? No, not really, but you guys do it, and make sure it's done by this time. We're a little short-staffed right now. Yeah, you guys can figure it out. Oh, God. Yeah, it is always one of those. What are you going to do? The other rumor is surrounded by ice. I'm going to say it's going to be on the at the edge of the planet that some people believe. No, but then there was, what was the other weird thing? I'll get on to the fan art thing in a second. God, what was it? Oh, no, different thing. Hey, there is a Predator mod for Skyrim where you can hunt down aliens. Somebody made a mod for that. And they basically updated it for the collectors, whatever, enhanced edition or whatever it is. The newest version of Skyrim. So you can run around as a predator in there hunting down little aliens. Dude, that's cool. You literally have to go around looking for tech and stuff. That's nice. That's the Skyrim I want to play. All right? I want aliens and xenomorphs and predators. You know? It'll be fun. Or space. Oh, yeah, apparently they're launching Harlequin into space for the comic books. I'm not even joking. I saw a blurb somewhere. It's like, oh, you know, they're going to send Harlequin into space. I was like, well, you know what happens when you throw something into space? Yeah, chat, we're at that stage. Harlequin's going to space. Just like Leprechaun and Jason. And plethora of other movies that were terrible. In space. By the way, glad your internet issues are taken care of, because, yeah, it sucks when the net isn't working. Shadav, we were at 0.2 upload speeds. And I hate that when I'm talking to... Yeah, well, I'm doing a speed test right now. Our download's fine, but our upload is like 0.2. Oh, well, you should be getting more than that. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm on the phone with you. Oh, well, let's look into that. Have you tried turning it on and off? And I'm like, dude, okay, can we just stop?
Can you shoot her into the sun?
At this point, yeah. And, dude, I hate, and I know they got to ask, well, you know, they're, you know, your usual tech support things. You try turning it off and on again. I'm like, okay. I have done everything. I've checked for firmware updates. I've checked the line. I've unplugged. I've reseeded everything. I've done everything you could possibly ask an idiot to do. It is done, okay? It's done. Check the signal. Okay, that's good. It's good you got all that done. I'll go ahead and check the signal so your, you know, modem may turn off. I am aware. Just do it, okay? Thanks. Line looks fine, they say. We're going to have to send out a technician Friday. Like, the line is not fine. I'm going to need it before Friday. Well, this is the earliest appointment we have, so I'm like, just do it. Click. Hang up, right? And then all of a sudden, I get like a little text. Oh, your internet issues have been solved. You know, some maintenance, blah, blah, blah was happening. And it's really annoying as an internet user that when you know there's something wrong with the internet it took them 24 hours to discover there was an issue and fix it. I literally said, I'm like, bro, please, I know the difference between, random issues and a big problem, And then he probably started getting phone calls from everybody else in the neighborhood going, bro, I can't upload anything. What's going on? It's so slow. It's so annoying. Anyway, here's what you do. You send them into space and send them cheesy movies, the worst it could. No, you don't do that. You do that to Harlequin, just send them up there, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style. Like, Mr. J, we gotta watch this terrible movie. Ugh. Wonder what Pauline is playing today. I don't know. They were on Revived Witch for a while. I mean, it's just stupid. It's like a waifu collector of witchcraft. It's bizarre. She's already insane. This might work backwards. I don't know. I guess that's a fan thing you could do. And speaking of fan art, I stopped looking at it because it has gotten so abysmally grotesque and I would say overly mature that I don't need to see it anymore. And it sucks because there's a lot of good artists out there, but I'm like, can you maybe do something that's not smashing bits together? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's getting just so stupid out there. Oh, and it's sad because I'm like, there's so many talented people, but it's like, I'm just going to do not safe for work art for my entire life. Really, dude? Come on, dude. I can't imagine somebody with that much talent having no ideas and not wanting to do something, better than that. And maybe they're just happy doing that, and that's fine. But for me, I'm just like, dude, I want to see something more than just a butt. You know what I'm saying? I know my taste might be a little prudish by today's standards because, I want to see something a little bit more refined as far as art goes. But I'm just like, dude, I'm so tired of it. Again, like I said last week, the internet has ruined butts. I've heard Twitch plans on getting rid of hosting by October 3rd. Hosting what? Hosting other channels? Why? Isn't that kind of important and beneficial to, say, people who want to be hosted and need exposure? Because, dude, somebody like Soda Poppin', if they host a channel, they still get like 200 viewers, I mean, just because they're being hosted by Soda Poppin', because you have a small group of people who are just like, I wonder where Soda Poppin' is, kind of, and that benefits a smaller streamer, Why? That's so dumb. No more hosting is dumb. Why do they keep doing this? It's literally has negative impacts. No, because we used to auto-host a lot of people as well. Just like, okay, we're not on, so host somebody. Bump, bump, bump. It's not 6th grade anymore. When is Pauline's birthday? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they get, it doesn't impact their service anymore. If anything, it benefits their service. Where you just say, boom. Like more people might be watching another stream and therefore you might make more money. The host is going away because they already made it, so hosted views do not count to viewing totals. I don't care. It's still exposure. It's still exposure, right? I don't think a small channel is going to care about the technical view count when other people are actually watching and they're like, oh, wow, I got like actual people watching. Yay. And then if you're really concerned, you just say, all right, for everybody who's watching our hosted channel, come on over, that kind of thing. I don't know, man. Just more eyes, the better. Don't take eyes away from people, Corporate never understands what's going on day to day. That's why. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's really hard, man. Once, God. It's like, remember, everybody remembers, most people here remember YouTube being the Wild West and being very fun and happy to be on, and then that got spiffied up to a place of very bland content and just clickbait and all this other garbage. And then Twitch was also a very fun area. You know, you just get there, you create stuff, you stream, you talk to people. And then it's just like, it's slowly just getting clamped down, more ads, more this, more that. And you know the corporate vibe when it happens. And unfortunately, I feel like that's happened with so many of the major platforms. And they cease to be fun. Now they're just another place of commerce.
Pumpkin guy. I'm glad I caught the stream.
Hey.
I just got home from work.
Nice. Nocturnal Siren, what's up? How's it going? And now Instagram's trying to become TikTok. Yeah, I've noticed that. Hey. We don't have one feed. You're going to do reels now. Well, what the hell's a reel? Why am I doing reels now? They were just videos. Well, videos are now reels because it sounds hipper and cooler. And I'm like, oh my God, stop. Instagram, Facebook, stop trying to appeal to TikTokers. You're not TikTokers. You're like, you're the older version of TikTokers, okay? Just accept it. It's fine. Know your place in the food chain, okay? You're fine. Everybody on TikTok ain't moving to Instagram, okay? That's like most people on Twitch ain't moving to YouTube. Most people on YouTube ain't moving to Twitch, okay? It's just the way it is. People have their little communities on their platforms, and that's where they stay. Yeah, God, it's just so weird to me. Yeah, for reals, we're calling them reels, man, dude. Instagram reels. Oh God, yeah. I don't know, and it's like every time I try to upload something, it's like, oh, your video has been uploaded. It's gone. It doesn't even show up. It's like not even processed. I don't know what the hell the problem is. What's my platform? Where do I stand? I don't know. Each platform has their benefits, but I'm just like, it's tedious trying to keep up with all of them, and they're always constantly changing their everything just for the sake of like, hey, look what we changed to make it more efficient or something, I think. It's like, come on. Part of me is just like, man, it was just so much easier when like Newgrounds was the portal to everything on the internet. You know, it's like everybody just went there. It was that DeviantArt, and it was just like, cool, everything's on Newgrounds, yeah. You know, maybe that and E-Bombs World and all that other crap. And it was just like, God, none of it exploded and became all bleh. Change the UI again and reset your privacy settings. Yep, you love that, right? YouTube's doing the same thing. So is Facebook. Yeah, everything's just getting bleh. Everything's bleh. Yeah. I'm gonna go drown my depression in some more coffee. More coffee. Oh, you ever drink something wrong and it goes in the back of your nose? Oh, man. That was like a caffeinated neti pot. Oh, flu. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. Now my sinuses are caffeinated. Oh, jeez. I miss Macromedia Shockwave Flash. Hey, you want to be nostalgic for a second? Hold that thought. Just give me a second. Yes, I want you to open it. Let's see if this works. Oh, come on. No? Bro, my hotkeys broken. Yeah. Weird. All right, let's see if I can find it now. Oh, damn. Like, why is that not working? I'm very angry about that. No? Really? All right, I guess that's not working. Oh, it was going to be fun. I was going to show you a thing. Dude, no way. There you go. Look at that. Right up there. You see that up there in the corner? Flash 4.0. You missed that? Look at that. There's a little icon over there. Well, past the portal. We literally still use this. It's such an embarrassment. What? That Dude, the interface is so clean and crisp. Look at that. You just have up top is your little frames. You have this, and then you got your limited palette of stuff. Yes. I enjoy it. Okay, this is my thing. I enjoy this. This is what I work with constantly. It's good. Yeah, I think this came out in like what? I don't know. But I do have a newer version over there. I got Flash. I also got an old thing, but yeah, hey, it works. And not for nothing, when I see people use newer animated stuff, it doesn't do much more than what this program does. In all honesty, it really doesn't. And with the exception of a couple of like special effects and stuff like that, which we don't even use for what we create. And I'm like, in 20 years, okay, software's gotten a little bit better for 2D animation and stuff like that, but not a lot. Like, it hasn't been like leaps and bounds where I'm like, well, throw this out. It's quite literally works. You know, you got your onion skins, you got your whatever, motion to motion thingy. It does all of it. It still does all of it. It's freaking amazing. But I wanted to show you a cool piece of artwork. Hold on. Bam, bam. Oh, that would have been bad. Get out of there. All right. I'm going to try this again. Hotkey, go. Hey, it worked. All right. Somebody did a really cool Shaun of the Dead Archie-inspired piece of art. Their name is Matt Talbot. Matt Talbot. All right? Got to remember that because that's like a thing. But it's kind of cool. All right? No! Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, working two screens, bro. I'm not good at this. All right. Look. There you go. Piece of artwork. Sean's pals and gals. I saw this morning and I thought it was hilarious. You know? Look, they got the whole plan and everything, and he's like, yeah, boy. All right. I found this humorous, and I figured I'd show it. Good job, Talbot. I want a poster of this, honestly. You know? Look, Cornetto series. You see what they did there? Look, whatever. It's good. Thank you. We'll just stare at this. He's got red on him, too. Boom. What's up? Matt Talbot. Good job. I don't know. Dude, if there was posters of that, I'd definitely buy one. Yeah. Yo, Matt Talbot, make posters. Just saying. You can do it on, like, Designed by Humans or something. You're still using that old stuff? When they have all those new software packages with, like, 2 or 3 newer tools? Exactly. And don't forget the subscription. Yeah, well, subscribe to Adobe Animate. It's only like $30 a month, and it's got like several new tools that you'll never use. Wait, what? Yes, no, subscribe to it because you need to pay a monthly fee to be creative. Everyone's doing it. It's all the rage. You know, bro, I'm not subscribing to be creative, okay? You know you want to. No, I don't. It's Adobe. Everyone uses it. Don't care. But what about the new Photoshop? I'm using Photoshop 7. Thanks. I also have CS2 if I really care. You could go to Kinko's and have that printed up as a poster. Yeah, I don't want to steal their artwork and print it up as a poster. Even though I could run it through AI software and make the resolution super, super, super big. It's wrong to do. I want to give them money. Go.
Are you ever going to put that coffee patch on your bag like you said you would, Sir PG? Laughs.
No, I use it too much.
XP.
I use it too much here. Look, this is like my coffee card. There's a thing. This I should actually, run through the computer and bring it out here so I don't ruin this. Because one day it's going to get like coffee on it. Should make it more accurate. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it on the back. We'll see. I haven't thought about it yet. And if you lose your download, they tell you, chuff. It's old. It's too old, and you have to pay full price for the newest version, right? Well, that's the whole thing. I really try to deal with either programs I actually bought and own and still work, or something that's open source, Because even the VTuber software we use is open source. It's open source. Because I'm not going to pay, like, you know, whatever, the VTube Studio, whatever money they want, because there's an open source program. I would rather give them like $30 as a donation and be like, thank you for putting this out there, than, you know, paying some company however much money. It's like, get the hell out of here. Am I the only one that doesn't like coffee? No, if you don't like coffee, you don't like coffee. It's fine. Not everybody likes everything. You know, Adobe is languishing behind when open source alternatives like Critter and Synfig are offering comparable performances for free. And Blender. You know? Dude, I mean, between those, it's like, bro, like, why am I paying? Why am I paying for this? Yeah? Do you use Adobe Illustrator? No, I have never needed to use Adobe Illustrator in my entire life. Ever. Ever. I have a program. I've opened it. I've used it, but I've never had to use it ever. Like for an actual piece of artwork, ever in my entire life. Ever. I feel like it's superfluous. It's a redundant program to me, you know? Well, maybe if you don't have Photoshop or something, but I quite literally do 90% of the stuff in Photoshop. It's either Flash or Photoshop. I do both. Yeah. What? Why would I use Adobe Illustrator? Like, quite literally. Like, I don't see the point of it. Teach me the ways of what makes Adobe Illustrator a comparable program to, say, anything else. I've used Blender to make smoothies. Oh, I see what you did there. You used the word blender and made it about food. Oh. I don't know, I'm just curious as to what the purpose is of Adobe Illustrator. Like, quite literally. But you can make straight lines with it and text and placement of things. Like, I do that by eye, dude. I was like... What is a Blender computer-wise? It is a free software for 2D and 3D animation. Has kind of a learning curve, but it's gotten better over the years. I mostly use Blender to convert 3DS objects to different format, maybe touch it up a little bit. Yeah, I said a little bit. I recently noticed that a lot of artists have taken umbrage with Clip Studio Paint becoming a subscription service. Yeah, apparently even if you bought, and I was on the fence about getting Clip Studio, but, you know, because I was like, oh, this is good for, you know, iPad, tablet, blah, blah, blah. It was like, subscription service. I'm like, oh, well, that off the list. Off the list. Like, quite literally, I'm never doing that. I will hopefully go to my grave never having to deal with an art subscription. You know what my art subscription was? College. Okay, I've done my time as far as paying monthly to use tools for creative purposes. Yeah. My God, it's like artists don't make a lot of money. Why are you charging them a monthly fee? Yeah. Wait until this happens when hypothetically Adobe implements anything you create with their program and sell, they get a cut from. You don't think that'll happen? It'll happen. It'll be like game engines. If you create a game using a game engine, you have to basically give them a percentage of sales after a certain amount. You don't think that's going to happen in art? Oh, you use this. We have to get like 3% of that. You know? Dude, on top of a subscription. It'll happen. It'll move to, you know, free to use with that kind of scheme, or free to use with like, oh, but if you want this kind of brush, you know, they're going to kind of nickel and dime you that way. It's going to get ridiculous. Art subscription. Any cool art, physical magazines still out there? No. I don't think so. My lowest cost tool for doing art, I grabbed a chunk of char from a campfire and doodled with it. There you go. See? I would rather create Alta with Ash than give you a subscription. I think the reason I love Adobe Illustrator is because a lot of the 2D, 3D, computer-aided design CAD programs that I learned in college. Oh, yeah. If that was the program you learned, that's what you're going to gravitate towards. Unfortunately, I learned crap when it came to computer programs. We had like all these practical classes in school. So when we got out, we basically had to learn everything ourselves. Everything ourselves. Yeah. So, random Hagwitch, treat and Pando, hydrate. Nice. Thank you. Use Godot. It's open source game engine. One of many. Boom. There you go. Yeah, we have that too. We're working on the, that's what we're going to use for the card game if we ever get that off the ground. But we already got a template for that, so that might be easier to do than we think. Also, if you make visual novels, there's RenP, there's, what's the other one that's open source? Oh God, what's it called? No, Visual Novel Maker, it's not a subscription, but you got to buy it. I do really want to scope some custom Funko Pops in Blender since I finally got the base from the user on Thingiverse for free this morning. Nice. Yeah, the base. Once you got the base, you're good. Then you can just 3D print them and people be like, oh my God, this is so cool. What? You could do that. Why not? Got a base Funko and just make it. RenP. Yeah. Dude, I have never had a paid for class for graphic design. I learned everything through Scott Kelby books and online tutorials. Nice. I didn't even do online tutorials. I just brute forced my way through the program. I would say we are very good at learning things, but we need a specific visual way to do it. Like, we had no idea how to do HTML and web coding or anything. We went to one class, right? And we had this teacher that was actually really good. And they're like, okay, you do this, and this kind of thing. And for some reason, they explained it so well that it just clicked in my head. I was there for 10 minutes, and I understood what I was doing wrong with coding. I was like, oh my God, it's so simple. Why didn't I just think, okay, I'm out. Dude was like, where are you going? I was like, no, I get it. You explained it to me perfectly. Keep the tuition. You're awesome. Thank you. Just out. And I was it. I learned how to do it and I was done. But I had this mental block on like, oh God, how do I do this? And I'm not great at it, but I can Frankenstein it, so it's fine. Good for you, brute force. Yeah, it's more of an uphill struggle because especially if you like older programs, I am still learning about certain things. And that's also a drawback if you try to brute force your way through a program. There's a lot of remedial things you'll overlook because you never learned it the proper way. And then before you discover it, you're like, wait, there's a tool where I can automatically center this? Yeah, quite literally. We just found that out like a couple of years ago. I'm not even joking about that. We had no idea. We were doing it by eye the whole time. We were like, all right, we'd break out the ruler and be like, okay, right about there. That's how we would do it. We didn't realize there was an auto center. Now it's a very useful tool. I'm like, yay. So it's like we have an odd, broken way of learning. So we're just like, whatever. Yeah. I'm also very impatient too, Who is Pando? Pando's that thing over there. We call him Sniffles, but I don't know, the bot calls it Pando. Call him Sniffles. Damn it, robot. Brute Force would be a great 80s cartoon. Brute Force, punching you in the face in kind of a just way. Only if you're evil. That kind of thing. One of those epic 80s cartoon theme songs. I usually learn by doing. Yeah, I'm one of those things. I have to do a hands-on kind of thing. Or it's got to be done visually a particular way. Yeah, I'm a visual learner. Yeah, that kind of thing. Let's see. Amazing how much you can learn just by playing around with software. Yeah. It's kind of cool because then you discover new things and that kind of stuff sticks in your brain more than if you're just kind of like, reading a book or trying to go through, kind of tutorial. Though I do like going through online tutorials because you can do a step-by-step thing. Oh, just do this and this and this. And then unfortunately, the tutorial you're watching is for an older version of the program and you're like, that option isn't there anymore. What do I do? Where's the alternative? And then it's just like you wasted 4 hours just like, okay, this doesn't work now. Who's that lady in the background? It's Pauline. It's Pauline. Come on, man. Let's see. The Adobe Classroom in a book was the best tool I used in advance for me to Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop and even Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. Yeah, Dreamweaver was pretty cool. Right now, what's the program we got for web coding that's actually pretty good? I think it's Blue Griffin. It's free, open source. Yeah. So that's pretty good. It's a little older, though, but it still holds up. I wish I could learn an instrument like I could a computer language. Well, you got to try. You got to try. Pick up an instrument. I feel like I want to learn piano, because I feel like you can mimic everything if you know how to do the piano. Mr. Pine, 37 moons. No note. Thank you, Mr. Pine, 37 moons. Boom. Bump, bump, bump. Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. All right, write it down. Is that good? Is it free? Do I not have to pay for it? Is it a thing, man? What? I like new programs that are free that I don't have to pay for. I'll try any program that's free that I don't have to pay for. What? I'm not even joking. Wait, Pauline is reacting.
Welcome to Smell Tech Support.
Hey!
I am not going to help you at all.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I called. When I called my ISP, it was just like, nope, everything's fine. No, it's not. I got 0.2 upload. This is not fine. Well, what are you trying to upload? I am trying to stream to an audience. Oh, that's not going to go good. No, it's not. I'm disconnected. And they don't have the same sense of urgency that you do when you call, you know? My stream is down. I really need this fixed. What do I do? They're like, oh, well, that's the first thing we can try to do is, oh, God. Visual Studio's free. Yay! Nice. Also, if you want to learn piano, there are VR augmented reality games that you can get for free through SideQuest. Ooh, nice. There you go. Bump, 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 bump. There you go. Visual Studio's free. I'm going to look that up right now. I'm going to look it up right now because I want to remember it. As soon as I can get new tab open. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It says right there, Visual Studio Code. Hey, beautiful. All right, let's see what it say. Hold on. Give me a second. Boop. Hey. Visual Studio Coded. I can't. It's so small. It's so small. Can we make this bigger? All right, there we go. There we go. Visual Studio Code, code editing redefined. Visual Studio Code is a code editor redefined and optimized for building and debugging modern web and cloud applications. Visual Studio Code is free and available on your favorite platform, Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. I said in a very announcer-like voice. Download Visual. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Cool. Hey, I'm going to look at that later. Beautiful. Thank you. Hey, I'll always upgrade everything and try it once. Boop, boop. Ba-doo, ba-dow, ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-dow, ba-dow. New image manipulating program. New image manipulating program. What's that? Visual Studio Code was used to make Celeste, by the way. Oh, fancy. Nice. Jim, is Pauline real or is she an AI? Is she a VTuber? No, she's not a VTuber. Can be. We do have a model for it, but we're not going to do that. You've got to watch Outlaws on Amazon Prime, and it's Christopher Walken. I don't got time for series. I want to watch Lord of the Rings, and then I'll just, whatever, Rings of Power, see what that does. There was thinking my favorite platform was Platform 15 in Bristol Temple. What? I don't know. Real is kind of an iffy term in this day and age. Psychora streaming. I don't know. You want an award for that? What do you want me to do about it? So yeah, I told you Visual Studio's free. Everybody did. Thank you.
PG is a P-tuber.
There you go. There you go. Analog. VTuber unplugged. There you go. Train station. What's up? NBG, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I'm gonna go get some coffee though. I'm gonna get me some coffee. It's getting empty. It's getting empty, chat. Bump, bump. Is there a way to compare Twitch to YouTube? Yes. Twitch is a lot less aggravating to me. In all honesty. But Twitch is for live content. YouTube is basically for VODs. Yeah. At least that's the way I see it. I don't think I've ever watched a live stream on YouTube. If I saw a stream on YouTube that was live, it was because it was being restreamed by somebody on Twitch. I think during Asmongold, when he was watching the Johnny Depp trial, I didn't go to YouTube. I watched it on his channel. By the way, the free VR game Camp Marshmallow is downloadable on SideQuest. Camp Marshmallow. Oh, do I get to set little camp people on fire, like the little marshmallow people? Would you like, hey, Camp Marshmallow, no, don't burn me. And you stab them with a stick, and they're like, no, why would you do that? Don't put me in a fire. I'm still alive. I would make really dark games. I'm just saying. Link in a whisper. Thank you. You know, 2 quick walking facts. He got his start as a dancer for Bette Midler, and he has in his contract that there will be a dance scene for him. Why? Didn't he get enough out of that during that, Fatboy Slim Weapon of Choice video? Does Camp Marshmallows have Schmore DLC? Now I must head out. My people need me. Go. Spread the Doritos far and wide. Go.
17 months. PG.
Hey, thank you, Black Viking. I appreciate 17 months. Yeah. All I can say is it'll make you feel unclean by the end. I'm already pretty dirty right now, so it's fine. I saw a stream on YouTube, but it was Disney World on New Year's. Oh, okay. Disney World on New Year's. Yeah, I don't even bother. No, you and Dawn were talking about this the other day. She's like, well, does anybody do the ad-free version of YouTube? Like, does anybody pay for that? Because I gotta say, I do not watch videos on YouTube. I quite literally don't. I'm trying to think of like, all right, how many videos did I watch on YouTube? Like, if I said in the last month, maybe 5. Maybe 5 videos I've watched on YouTube. And that's not counting my own to make sure they're not broken. You know what I'm saying? I have so many ad blockers going with YouTube. Yeah, I have 4 running at all times. It's insane. It takes forever for a page to load, but it loads. I either fit through ads or I get mad and turn on the blocker. I try to be nice. Yeah, it kind of depends on the ad, doesn't it? Pretty much use YouTube for listening to music. Oh, there you go. I don't use the YouTube app because of ads. Yeah. I'd gotten it for free on Xbox. It was okay. Yeah, but for me, it's like I can't even think of, even fathom paying for YouTube at this point. You know? It's like weird. I don't know. But, Oh, I'm not the only one. I have 2 ad blockers. No, I put as many as humanly possible in there. You know? I basically put so many ad blockers in my browser until it just says, yo. You know, 1 or 100 of your ad blocking things are incompatible with each other. Because then they start blocking each other. And it's just like, we don't even know what to do anymore. We're just canceling each other out at this point. Probably what, season 2? See what? Didn't see them all. It's like weird. Get enough commercials on Pluto. Go.
I use the Vans tab for YouTube. Usually stream your VODs for listening to while driving.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the thing. I watch you. Wi-Flies, maybe. Gamer Nexus. Nice. Thank you. Koopa, thank you. Real question. Is there any way to get YouTube music videos, though, better ways than normal YouTube? Yeah, but probably not legal. I don't know. I'm sure the people here, hey, how many places are there to find music videos that aren't on YouTube? Oof. In Scotland, tube is also a slang word for an idiotic person. So saying YouTube can be an insult. All right. Well, it kind of is, right? YouTube. Dropbox. Yeah, people found out a lot of way around. There's a lot of ways around everything at this point. This is why I can't imagine why Netflix and Hulu and every other place is going to raise prices when people are going to be like, well, I'm going to opt for something else. Yeah. You know, if you do a quick Google search and you go a few pages in, you'll be able to find it. It won't cost you anything. There you go. YouTube is a brilliant insult. I forgot because I usually watch him on Facebook. Facebook. I don't think I've ever watched a video on Facebook either. Guys, I don't watch a lot of videos. Surprisingly, I really don't. Yeah, every once in a while, tutorials, that kind of thing. The only thing I ever bought on YouTube was the second season of Are You Afraid of the Dark? The new one. The old one was better in my opinion. I mean, the new one has some awesome storylines, but it's just not Are You Afraid of the Dark to me. Yeah, they never, they never make the originals better unless they do, which is rare. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Disney and Marvel Game Showcase event will be starting by, started 2 days. Yeah. I don't know. It's just going to be a bunch of Marvel games that are like, hey, Marvel games. It's going to be whatever. I'm so happy I don't have any of these streaming sites. I missed on a lot of shows, but then again, is there any good shows to watch anymore? No. There really isn't. There's not a lot of good shows because you almost don't want to get invested because you don't know if they're going to get a second season. I would say Sandman is maybe worth a watch. If you're into that kind of stuff. I didn't think it was bad, but I haven't been wowed by a series in quite some time. The last one I was impressed with was Fringe, which is sad. Dude, Fringe, back in the day, that was a really good series, and I felt the last season was very rushed. But other than that, I've just been like, meh. Same thing with cartoons. The last really good cartoon I watched was Gravity Falls. I know a lot of people be like, Rick and Morty's really good. It has its moments, but it wasn't Gravity Falls. Yeah. I'd say Rick and Morty's all right. But again, I know Steve's been going on the oversaturation of it all, but I haven't seen the last Sandman chapter yet. Yeah. Cuphead is decent. Yeah, Cuphead, I mean, the animation there is actually pretty good, decent. And I just saw bits and pieces of it. I didn't really invest the time. I've just been like, meh. Yeah, back when Kilo was free, there was the entire, Shippled, and there it started, decided to get a cash grab, yeah. Agree with you, Gravity Falls. Yeah. I mean, God, and I've seen a couple of, cartoons since. I mean, there's Hell of a Boss and, that kind of stuff, but, it's here's the thing, it's kind of too early to tell where that's going to go, But Gravity Falls was good. It had a nice set of episodes. It tied things up nice and neatly, and it's good. That's it. Homer Simpson later put it, if I wanted to pay for ads, I'd get Hulu Plus. Dope. Started a new series called Gaslit. Pretty good. Political drama. Politics. Definitely worth it. Yeah. I'm disappointed. Halloween stuff is only starting to appear in stores, but it's all rubbish stuff. Yeah, I don't expect top tier Halloween stuff anymore. Yeah. No, because everyone's been toning it down for the last decade. And every year we talk about it's not as spooky as it should be. But the horror movies are getting more grotesque as we move along. So I don't know why that hasn't translated into props. Maybe you're not going to the right stores. Maybe you just got to go online and find really gruesome Halloween props and stuff like that. You know, I don't think if you go to like a supermarket, their seasonal aisle is going to be filled with like severed hands and stuff. It's about Watergate from the view of the guys that did it. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. The worst part of Gravity Falls is how short it feels. Well, that's always the good thing about a good series. When you watch an entire series and you're like, man, I wish there was more episodes. That's a good series, you know? But it's like other series where you're like, oh my God, they're making another season? Really? You know, and then it's kind of like, oh, you know, it's one of those things. This is why I go to Spirit Halloween. Yeah. You get the Cosmos Fiend from Chainsaw Man. Halloween is all they say. And soon, so will you. Halloween. Yeah. I remember in the early 80s when top tier Halloween stuff was cardboard skeletons, witches, and cats. Yeah, it was like a weird thing. But even they looked visually a little bit more grotesque than stuff that's out now. Now it's just kind of, it's a little too cutesy, but, you know, it is what it is. Everything's been Disneyfied. I don't know. It seems horror shows now are less horror, more blood and guts. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. They're like grotesque and gruesome. Hey, there's Terrifier 2. Look it up. A lot of blood. Scary clown. Let's see. Honestly, you'll be able to find better stuff at the Halloween stuff online rather than in-store unless you have seasonal flea markets. Sometimes you can find some real treasures. Yeah, I look for the vintage stuff if I can ever find it. Vintage stuff always has this quirky quality to it where it's like, ooh, that's weird. Yeah. What's up? Celaroo!
Jim Happy Heart.
86 moons. Thank you. Celaroo. Thank you. 86 moons. 3D printable stuff is great for Halloween. Go. That is true. Hey, 3D printed stuff is there you go. 3D print severed hands. Bloody Angel, get on that. Turn your whole store, your Etsy shop into a Halloween, fiasco. You know, do you need severed heads? Look no further. Body limbs, short supply? There you go. I'm your person. Need tiny little toes as doorstops? There we go. 3D printed and, I don't know, painted to your liking. Isn't there a scary movie where a tire kills people? Yeah, it's called Rubber. Though, hey, Trick or Treat with Little Sam, that's going back into theaters. So for people who like to go to the movie theater for some godforsaken reason, it's going to be in there. Then you can 3D print. It can be on Halloween all year round. Yeah. I think real severed hands are probably cheaper than the resin for 3D printing. Maybe. I haven't looked into the cost effectiveness of printing something up. This cat was fun. Bum, 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 bum. I'd have to click on a link though. That's work. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Then you can read. Got that. Read that. I should go to a Halloween shop and just see what's out there. Yeah, I gotta find one locally and just see what's in there. Because I like to see the props, man. Yeah. I like when they have the little floor displays that you could step on, and it's like, ooh, ooh. And I get the weird ones where they just have the spooky voice, and they're like, welcome to our home. Oh, it's spooky, and here's a corny joke as well. Muhahaha. And you're like, oh, God. I like the things that randomly jump out at you, because even the little kids in the shop are just like, they're walking by, and a giant spider jumps out, and they're like, ah! That's the spirit of Halloween, scaring the crap out of somebody, and then getting candy as a reward. I blame Nightmare Before Christmas. It was the first cutesy thing to be associated with Halloween. It wasn't very cutesy at all. Everything in there was pretty grotesque. Even a kid opening the little box, that was a Tim Burton grotesque little thing. Yeah. It's the floor piano display, but it plays screams. Nice. I missed a house in my neighborhood that would go all out on Halloween. That went out and the boring people moved into the neighborhood. Boo. Yeah, that's happened locally, too. It's like all the houses that used to do stuff, it's like we'd walk around to see what people did with their homes, and I'm just like, yeah, none of this is really working. Tossing a balled-up spider web in the corner of your, door is not really Halloween. When I worked in a Halloween store, I loved to scare the kids with the props when their parents weren't looking. Nice. There you go. They probably remember that, too. And they're like, yeah, that place was cool. It's Cheapest way I know to do severed hand is to make a vat of plaster, dip your own hand in, let it set for a bit. What? Use it as a mold. Just fill it with gelatin and you can paint them whatever you want. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. As much as I want to get a 3D printer at some point, I really like just doing plastic molds. Because there's something about sculpting something where I'm like, I like sculpting stuff. I like pouring the mold. I like waiting, seeing what happens. And each one that comes out is a little bit different. You know, sometimes you might get an air bubble in there. Sometimes it just might be like a weird shift. I don't know. It's weird. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Somewhere they'll satin the plaster and made an actual gelatin butt. Yeah. Oh, there's gelatin butts everywhere. I've seen it. It's on the internet. With the current economy and Rona. I miss the days of handing out candy to trick-or-treaters. Yeah, that's kind of not really a thing. But it might. I feel like it will be this year. But I no. If somebody knocks on my door, I'm just going to be like, get away. Yeah. I actually started decorating my house. Almost got done. Got to wait for this rain to stop. Yeah. Damn rain. I have to avoid the food channel on your Discord. Why? Always makes me so hungry. Yeah, it's no better in Dawn's Discord, too. Everybody eats better food than we do, and now I'm, like, upset. I did make peanut butter cookies yesterday. They came out all right. Dawn doesn't like them. Because I used, like, really decent ingredients. So the peanut butter isn't crap. I used date sugar instead of real sugar. Minimal amount of flour and eggs. I didn't even have to use flour. I just used it to thicken it up a little bit. Oh, and coffee. That's the secret. You got to put coffee in the cookies. See? What's true on the internet now? That the internet is always lying to you. That's the truth of the internet. The internet's a lie. It just wants you there. It wants your eyes. It tells you lies. It gives you news story upon news story of fabricated witness testimonials of people that don't exist, just so you sit there and you click and you comment. And that's all you do with your life. That's the internet. That's why I don't watch or look at anything anymore. I go through 40 news sites exceedingly quickly. And in my head, I'm like, garbage, 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 garbage. Okay, good. Open up a new tab. That might be a thing. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Click. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this is a decent article. Decent article. Decent article. This is crap. Okay, get rid of that. You know? I've become very streamlined in looking up stuff. And there are no pies. I do like coffee-flavored candy. We still got some. I got a big bucket of it. I want your eyes. Like the thing from Jeeper Creepers. Yeah, dude. Jeeper Creepers. Jeeper Creepers. I need your eyes. Why do you need my eyes? Because I want you to look at things. Wait, what? The internet just wants private lives information. What? Private lives information. Best reason to buy printed encyclopedias. The book companies are still afraid of libel lawsuits enough to verify the facts you put on paper. That's interesting. I guess. Yeah. Imagine lugging one of those around though. Go.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas makes Halloween a bit more cutesy, but it also makes Christmas spooky.
Yeah.
I want that spooky doll and the scary looking door wreaths for my bedroom door.
Oh,
Jim
I'm sure
smiles.
they gotta have those wreaths somewhere. You know? Somebody had to at least made them. If Disney themselves didn't make them, boom. There you go. That'd be good. Thank you. I can't see anyone looking at Jack over Sally and saying it's grotesque. They're adorable stop-motion models. They're emaciated dead things. Like, I don't look at Jack and Sally and I'm like, wow, they're so adorable. I'm like, dude, these are weird, creepy little dead things. I don't know. I guess everyone's got a different perspective. I don't have to imagine. Still cutesy? That was hilarious. What? Santa just up and snatched up the doll, scaring the kid, and replaced it. Nice. You could possibly find some on Etsy. Etsy has everything. Not everything. I've been looking for things, and people don't got the thing that I want because it don't exist, and I got to make it myself. I could go for a good cup of coffee myself right now. Well, then go get some. What are you doing? Emaciated Dead Things. Sounds like some of my colleagues. Or a really cool band. You know? We are Emaciated Dead Things. Here is our first song off our first album. We do not eat. What? We do not eat. We just stay hydrated. What? Doesn't make any sense. Liquid protein in our veins. What? It's just a phrase. There's a lot of things on Etsy used to have no longer available because they sold and the maker didn't make more. Yeah, I know that. There was a couple of things. That's the one thing I don't like about Etsy is because all of it's like handmade stuff, and I'm like, I'm going to add this to cart. And it's like 7 other people have this in their cart, and I'm like, oh, God. Let me check my finances. Do I really want to buy this? I think I could do that this month. All right, maybe I'll... Oh, it's gone. Remove from cart. Yeah, it's like so sad, you know? It's like you got to be on it. I don't know about making Christmas spooky, keep Halloween, Christmas separate. What? I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. It's like, I am just, you know what the best thing you can probably do in your life is shut out a lot of what the world is bickering about and stuff like that and how to categorize holidays and stuff like that. Try to ignore all that stuff. And just make the holidays what you can make of it in your own mind. Because it's like, you know, Halloween's not spooky enough, make it more spooky. You know, Christmas isn't spooky enough, make it more spooky. You don't want to deal with Christmas when Halloween hasn't even gotten here yet. Try to block out as much as possible. You know, it's what you got to do. The world is just running around trying to grab on everything. It's crazy. Pumpkin spice is made from different types of seasonings. It's not actually made from pumpkin spice. The more you know. Why can't Christmas fade into the background like a lesser holiday? Because there's too much money to be made. You don't make money on lesser holidays. Yeah. Never risk the add to cart. I look at the price, check if I can afford it, and then it's like buy right then. They're doing too much. Yeah, it's less of a headache. What? And then you contact seller. Can you make another one of these? And it doesn't come out the same way. You know, you're like, oh God. I think it's terrible when I find cool things on Etsy and then I find out they're made in American only and only shipping to America. What? Why? Oh, you're overseas. Yeah, that happens. But then there's stuff that you find that's like from different countries and I can't get it here. So it goes both ways, man. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll have water. I don't want water, but I'll have some. Wow. Yeah. All right. Hey, that belonged to Dawn. But no, I gotta use it when I have water. I bring it out for water. I bring that out for water, and I bring the other one out for coffee. This way you know what I'm drinking. Just saying, you know? All right, I'll make a copy of it, and I'll bring out a lame piece of paper version then. Is anybody mad at me or annoyed at me? Do you want me to be? I don't know. What's your perspective? I could if you want. Damn it, fun pug guy. Why are you annoying me? You're making me mad. Tag said made in Malaysia by Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Wait, what? What, like a pair of socks? One was made by one, the other one was made by the other? But he's like, how much would you pay me if you'd be mad at me? What? Weird. I like keeping things separate so I can actually appreciate them during their times of the year. Yeah, it's super difficult when everyone's trying to shove it down your throat. They're like, appreciate this holiday now. It's in 3 months. You know, you're like, oh, God. It was an ode coast-to-coast joke. Coast-to-coast? Really? The text specifically reads that, which he doesn't find odd. Oh. Nice. All right. I only have $13 to my name right now. Oh, hey, that's something. And it's $13 more than most people. And sometimes more if they're in debt. Goth juice was for Don, pumpkin guy. The coffee's for you. Meh. Nevertheless, I'm using it. It's all right. If Don wants it back, they can take it. There's an idea of what nickname for him. Let's change from Pumpkin Guy to simply Pum'Kin. No, I feel like that's going to be copyright infringing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. What's goth juice? Probably a black liquid. All right. It's like a really dark Capri Sun. Let's see. Capri no sun? Capri moon. Crude oil. No, I don't want to drink that. Yeah. Gives me gas. Oh, there you go. Feed sniffles. Eat a comic book or something. Let's see. Capri Eclipse. Yeah. They still make those. I've seen them. They got the stupid little straws that can never go in there. I still didn't get a bass. Still want to get a bass guitar, but I'm like too lazy. I'm like I barely use it. Yeah, got guitars here right now. I barely use them. What am I gonna do? Don and Pumpkin Guy can share sides. I guess. Don will lose them. You can just buy a jug of Capri Sun somehow. Do they sell them in jug form? Really? Oh, that would make my life easier. I don't want a printed guitar. I need a bass. How's Dawn today? I would say, I don't know, we got a change in the weather, so there's that slight headache looming on the horizons. Perhaps it's the weather, perhaps it's the allergens floating through the air. Nobody knows. I had a bass guitar, didn't really play it, so I sold it. Hey, there you go. There was one I was looking at. God. I'm not a good enough bass player to get one of those, like, 6-string basses, but I would love to play one of those. I feel like my hand would need to be bigger. Maybe I should just make sounds with my mouth and then record them and process them. So I don't have to actually learn how to play the notes. Yeah, like Bobby McFerrin. Don't Worry, Be Happy has no instruments in it whatsoever. It's just his voice over and over and over again. He does everything in that. Yeah, what? My head was killing me yesterday evening, so I'm sure the pressure system has hit you guys by now. Yeah, so that's probably it. I got a bit of a sinus thing, but my headaches are usually few and far between. They sell it in large bottles, not a jug. Sorry, like cranberry juice bottles, but a little smaller. Oh, there you go. I haven't had that in years. I wonder what it tastes like now. Capri Sun is sold in gallon jugs, but fewer stores carry that large of one anymore. Most only carry single-serving drink bags. Boo. Boo. What should I have for lunch today, chat? What should I have for lunch? All right, I got choices. I got turkey. I got avocado. I got what's up?
I don't care. If I can spook a vibe all the holidays,
Yeah.
I will. Bloody V-Day, yes please. Zombra Jesus, why not?
Yeah.
LOL.
Everything. That's why they should change the Easter rabbit to the one that was in Monty Python's Holy Grail. The one that just leaps at people and just gnaws their face off. The teeth. Look at the bones. Who hates that song? What song? What song's being hated right now? Slice the avocado and fry it. What? That's work. Okay, here, I'm in zero maintenance mode right now. Okay? I want nothing maintenance. I want to open up a package and eat. All right? Italian pasta. No. I had pasta the other day because we had like leftover sauce. I cooked the pasta in the sauce. Takes twice as long, but cooks up just as well, and it's pretty good. And I didn't have to, use another pot. I was lazy. I would rather wait the extra couple of minutes and, not have to clean another pot. Ramen. I'm not a big fan of ramen. Too salty for me. All right, I'm going to have to get the authentic ramen. All right? Go.
Make a big sandwich like one Shaggy would make.
I don't have that many ingredients in the house. You know what I'm saying? Avocado toast. No, that means I got to cook toast. Come on. Dude, I literally said out of the package. All right? Stop eating all the good bits out of Don's trail mix. Well, they shouldn't be there then. They don't want to be eaten. What? It's not my fault. Creepy pasta. No. Mac and cheese. No, mac and cheese is... No. I haven't had really good mac and cheese in a while. There was, what was the one? I think it was like Evil. Their mac and cheese with like the little truffle bits on it. Oh my God, it's so good. For a microwaved macaroni and cheese, that's amazing. I can never find it on sale. It's always like full price. And like, no. The best deal I got, it was like 2 for $5 once. Those were amazing. Order pizza. No, I'd have to use the phone. Walk to the nearest gas station store and order food. No, it means I gotta leave the house. Slice of cheese. No, I gotta take it out of the wrapping. Like, I don't think people understand what I mean. I am lazy and I don't want to make anything. Bagel with cream cheese. I don't have bagels or cream cheese. Air. Yeah, but that means I gotta inhale. Ice. Yeah, but my teeth aren't that great. I keep grinding them, so I don't want to be, noshing on hard stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Got any tortillas, marinara sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese? Pop it in the microwave. I do have tortillas. I think I'll just put butter on a tortilla and call it a day. Just lay there and ask Don to pour food into your mouth. No, that's weird. Carrots and honey mustard sauce. Is that a thing? Huh. Oh, no, I do got some... Hey.
How about lasagna?
Do I have to make it? Do I have to order it? Do I have to have it? No, dude, no. No, I got some nuggets. I got nuggets. All right, I got it. Final answer. Nuggets. Cool. There you go. That's it. Boiled noodles covered in butter, salt, and pepper. Yeah, I don't want to start heat, No, man. I don't want to make anything warmer than it is. Turkey avocado wrap. I could do that. I got some kind of like, crappy, cheap turkey, but I got some decent avocados. Chicken nuggets for the win. Chicken nuggets. I say I can just toss those on a plate and microwave them real quick and then pour some honey mustard over them. There you go. I'm good. That's good. Nice. Looking for something for me to snack on. Everything. Tortilla pizza. Yep, I just had one. Really good. Bump, bump, bump. Air fryer is better. Air fryer. I don't want to turn on another device because I got to clean it. If I just put it on a plate, it cooks it there, and then sugar cubes. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I am really lazy about preparing food because I do so much other stuff. So if I got to take more than 5 minutes to make a food, I get bent out of shape because I can be using that time to do something else. Yeah. Air fryer is better for you. Considering I'm eating chicken nuggets, I don't think it matters at that point, I'm eating overly processed weird chicken nuggets. But the air fryer is better for you. I am eating over-processed, nitrate-filled chicken nuggets with some weird sauce on it that probably got more sodium than I should be taking in a week. It does matter, though. It really doesn't. We're all going to die. That's why it doesn't matter. What? It doesn't matter what you do. The final outcome is the same for us all. Yeah, but, it's healthier. We'll all die. That's why I would rather not waste my time worrying about, like, all that other stuff. Let's see. That's all we need is John eating straight sugar. What? I actually eat very little sugar. You'd be very surprised. Very little, you know? I generally don't add it into anything if I don't need to. And if I eat sugar, it's usually in a natural form, like a fruit, you know, kind of like dates or something like that. Everybody likes chicken nuggets. Everybody! What's up?
Sounds like someone is hankering for nuts or a bag of raisins or pumpkin seed. Oh.
Yeah, no, I can just eat a bunch. Yeah, dude, bag of peanuts, whatever. See, that's a meal. Like I will, like, okay, here's the thing. If I decide I am too lazy to even make microwaved nuggets, I will get a spoonful of peanut butter, dip it into a jar of jelly, and eat that and get back to work. Okay? I'm one of those people. All right. What? Jelly's good for you. You know, so's peanut butter. You know? Cereal, too much work. I gotta pour milk. Yeah. No one lives forever. What? Uncle Boingo's awesome. It matters because it tastes much better. No, here's the thing. I put so much sauce on it, it doesn't matter. Like, here's the thing. If I have nuggets, I generally don't care about what the taste is because it's smothered in something. And I'm just like, plunk. I'm the person that smothers their food. So, you know, the internal, well, the nuggets are going to taste better if you air fry them. Don't care. They're smothered in mustard. Strawberry and rhubarb jam is awesome. What? Ew, the crystallized jelly and peanut butter. What? The next time. No. You dip the peanut, you get the peanut butter first, and then you dip it into the jelly. You don't get the jelly first and then put it in the peanut butter. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Pop-Tart. No, raw Pop-Tarts to me now are plastic grossness. I will not be able to eat those anymore. My taste buds have evolved. I can't eat a Pop-Tart now. That is one of those foods that even if I'm very hungry, I would question whether I want to eat this. You know? I would actually rather eat the cat's food than a Pop-Tart at this point.
Thank you.
What's up?
By the way, I just going to say sorry right now for the Halloween box full of candies I will be sending both you and Dawn for Halloween in October greater than I hope you two don't hate me too much.
You still have time to not send it. You have time to not send it. There's still time. You could say no. Oh, God. Oh. Just said, oh, yeah, I just don't eat a lot of sugar. Here's a huge box of candy. Oh, God, no. Just saying. I will thank you in advance if it does happen to arrive. Popcorn. No, I got to pop it. And then I usually end up burning it. I eat Pop-Tarts raw. I can't do that anymore. I used to all the time. You know? I kind of like them when they're toasted now because they have a nice gooey center, but, you know. Go.
Peanut butter is good in soup, but it has to be spicy soup.
Oh, yeah, like cold sesame noodles kind of thing. Dude, cold sesame noodles? Oh, it's so good. That is literally like the most carb-filled dish you can have in your entire life. Here's a bunch of peanut butter, sesame seeds, scallions, noodles. There you go. You're good. Some soy sauce. Cold strawberry or small Pop-Tarts with peanut butter. Hey, there you go. Wonder if I can find you coffee-flavored pecans. I think that's a little redundant. What? No, pecans, you can have pecans with a cup of coffee, but you don't need coffee-flavored ones. I feel like it'd be doubling down on a bitterness. Are you getting too old? What, for Pop-Tarts? No, I've tried to eat better, and my taste buds changed to knowing that Pop-Tarts are poison.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It is so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should.
Nope. And I wouldn't, because I'm never eating a Pop-Tart again in my entire life. Oh, you think I'm joking? Dude, I quite literally will never eat a Pop-Tart again, because I don't need it. I don't need them. I generally don't like them. There's a thing, and I've said this numerous times. If you change your diet and you stick with it long enough, it will alter your taste buds. So when you go back to the foods you used to like, they're going to taste terrible.
So, Note to the spooky gummies and eyeball gumballs.
No.
XPPPLOL, keeping an eye out for those at Target cause I want them myself.
All right, you get them for you. All right, leave us out of it. All right. Besides, you did enough last Halloween, so thank you. I only eat the off-brand ones when I do eat them. Oh God, that's even worse. No, it's weird. Your taste buds will definitely change. Foods that I used to eat all the time that I I wouldn't now just because of the mere flavor of it. Pop-Tarts. The smell of soda makes me want to puke now. Like, because Dawn usually has like a lot of Pepsi. I will smell it and I'm like, whoa. Because again, I got a very sensitive sense of smell and my palate's very sensitive. I can smell the chemicals in there. Like, my nose can quite literally separate the scents of what's in that. And I'm like, this is poisonous to me. I will not drink that, like, ever. Like a lot of basic things I used to eat, you know? So, like, even like, prepackaged ham, if it's a particular kind of ham that's just been overly processed, I'll be able to tell and I'll be like, I can't eat this, you know? And it's not a matter of being picky. It's like my taste buds have literally been altered to the point of being able to pick up weird tastes, and things that were normal are just taste very off now, you know? And it's been that way since I was on that like crazy diet where I'm just like, all right, that's it. You know, because we were having like health things going on where it's like, okay, this is broken, that's broken, this thing, you might want to lose weight or you could die, you know, that kind of thing. And we're just like, all right, we got to just, let's do it. We did the cold turkey thing, yeah. I don't like the Pop-Tart brand pastry. I would get a bakery Pop-Tart. Like, if I went to a bakery that actually baked their own stuff and they're like, we got our own version of Pop-Tarts, I would be like, I will eat one, you know? Because I know it doesn't have, like, oh my God, the last time I had a Pop-Tart, that coating they have on it, you know, it's supposed to be like a sugary coating. I felt like it was plastic. I was like, brr. It was so weird. You know? Hot Pockets will not eat again because I feel like it's just a bunch of sugar and sauce. Well, salt and sauce. And there's a lot of just weird frozen things I won't eat anymore either. Yeah. Yet I'll still eat nuggets. I don't know why. It's very weird. We're having Crunchy Taco Hamburger Helper tonight. See, I would still eat Hamburger Helper. That I would. I work at the house a lot and I have to, take their food issues into account. Make pork loin veggies. See, that's all fancy. See, that's good stuff. I could go for some pumpkin snickerdoodles. Yeah. And it's kind of good, like, when your taste buds do change and you want something sweet, right? If you can get your taste buds to change to the point where you don't like over-the-counter chocolate, you know, getting like a box of cupcakes from a fill-in-a-blank brand name, they taste like a little off. You will go out of your way to make your own food and bake your own stuff, and I hate doing that. But I would rather put the time into it and get something that tastes a little bit better than, you know, kind of just getting, say, a box of cupcakes that are just atrocious. Yeah.
I've been swapping the burger for chicken in Burger Helper. The ones I've tried like this, I like better than with burger.
Yeah. I don't know, burgers for me are hit or miss. It kind of depends. I haven't had really like a hankering for a burger in quite some time. And usually if I make like meatballs or something, it's like turkey meatballs or chicken meatballs or something like that. You know, you put enough ingredients in there, it all tastes the same. Yeah. But there you go. Thank you. DJ Goalie, hi, what's up? Beep, 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 beep. Don't forget the wood pulp and the Hot Pockets. Oh, good. I love baking. I just hate cooking. I feel like baking's more fun. Cooking is kind of like a lot of like, Now, baking, I feel like you have to do all the work ahead of time and then you just let it do its thing. Cooking is more of an active, like, oh, keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't boil. Okay, make sure you do this. You got to stir this every once in a while. You got to add salt now. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, oh, God. Unless you get a slow cooker. Yeah. I want a brownie, but outside is scary. My lungs hurt. Nip. Nip. What? That's what I got to do. I got to make brownies. No, I just make cookies. That's what I got. I got peanut butter cookies. I got peanut butter cookies. Technically, peanut butter date coffee cookies. They're pretty good. Yeah. Again, I don't even have a recipe written down. I eyeball everything. I literally, I will make the batter based on feel. I'll like stir it and I'll be like, needs a little bit more. Put that much in there. Okay, stir. Good. I'm good like that. Dun, 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 or if you have an air fryer. I do have an air fryer. Yeah. It's like a cheapy one that we got, I think, last Christmas or something. I don't bake. I got a good air fryer because I can hand-eye adjust it. Baking, I got to get rid of it if it goes bad. Yeah, that's true. In recent years, I've kind of cut out red meat. I still eat it, but few and far between. Yeah, there you go. I haven't actually had a real burger. I'm actually trying to think. I think pre-pandemic, I haven't actually had a real burger. Because one, I hate cooking burgers because I get oil all over the place. Two, I'm not a big fan of red meat unless it's in this like weird taco-y burrito kind of form. And if I'm going to make that myself, I just get the seasoning and I'll just use like turkey or chicken, which is technically a little bit healthier, but it's all bad for you. Like ground chicken over ground beef. It's a texture thing for me, but my sister also can't have a lot of beef or pork. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'd rather do chicken or turkey than beef for some reason. I don't know. And even then, I don't do a lot of that. I would actually like to try to make, you know those vegetable-based nuggets that they make? I think it was like the company Morningstar. They're all right. But I would actually like to try to make a meatball the way I usually make meatballs with a vegetable-based thing and see what happens. I wouldn't even know what to use with that. What's a vegetable-based thing that looks like meat that I can make meatballs out of? Because I can jack up a regular meatball or a very unflavorful meat and actually make it very tasty. Well, at least by my palate. But that would be a challenge for me. I'd be like, all right, come at me, plants. I'm going to make you delicious, you know? Black bean. Oh, there is black bean. Yeah. Go to ground turkey instead of ground beef. Yeah. Do you know Cyberpunk came out with DLC? Yes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, though. Usually they use black beans instead of meat. British Heinz vegetable soup and cook it and out impossible meat in it. It's really good. Oh, nice. There you go. See, there's things. Kidney beans could work. Kidney beans. I feel like there were little tiny people that like the Oregon black market took those kidneys from. That's the way I envision it, and it always kind of freaks me out. You know? Like there's just this big can of just extra kidneys that were taken from little bean people. I don't know. I got a weird mind. What do you want? Not sure on meatballs. My grandma made a good meatloaf using the Beyond Burger stuff. Should be adjacent. Oh, yeah, that would work. Yeah. All right, then I guess Beyond Burger stuff, whatever that is. Maybe I'll try that one day. Yeah. I go to what? Oh, Massachusetts? Hey, Massachusetts. Nice. That'll be fun. I would say Massachusetts got some good seafood. If you like seafood, I guess go there. Get some of that. They're just mouse kidneys. They're tiny little mouse kidneys. They're not even beans. They're tiny little kidneys. My mind is weird. Don't like my mind. Let's see. I saw a show that said in the future we will have machines in the home that will grow meat from protein samples. Basically grown meat. It's a possibility. But, you know, if you go back into the 50s when they're like, the car of the future. Yeah, we're still not even there. You know? In the future, every home will be automated with a robot. You know, I mean, we're not even at the stage of the Jetsons, you know? Can't even get a robot to clean my room. But you got one of those little Roombas, bro. That could work, right? You know, they don't work. Maine lobster roll, please. There you go. Do you have any places that are must-sees in my mind? I have no idea when it comes to Massachusetts. Nothing. I know there's a place on the border of Massachusetts and Connecticut that has decent bagels.
Thank you.
I don't know the name of it. What's up? Hey, Blue Moon, 12 moons, thank you. 1 full year of blue moon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Follow that stuff. Nuclear power cars. Yeah. In the future, there'll be nuclear-powered cars that can get you from point A to point B in light speed. Yeah, and we're just like, dude, can I get a hoverboard at least? No, we don't have hoverboards. The 50s, they thought future cars would be nuclear-powered. Can you imagine? Yes, that's right. Every home will be run by nuclear power. Clean, efficient energy. Nuclear power. Yep. Gone are the days of oil and coal. We'll be running 100% on nuclear power. We are not doing 100% of anything. We're still in fossil fuels. Yeah, it's 21st century. Where's the flying cars and ray guns, bro? Dude, I mean, quite literally, that's kind of embarrassing, you know? Futurists must feel really embarrassed right now. Some person who was predicting the future in the 50s. Yeah, there'll be laser guns for the military and flying cars running on nuclear energy. And they're just like, oh my God, general society can barely do math. We don't even have hoverboards. Man, I was so off the mark. But I was going by the 50s education system, which is so far superior to that in the 2020s. Oh, God. Only saving grace is that I'm going to be dead soon. Like, quite literally, if you're a futurist from the past, oof. Flying cars, we need need reliable power. They need reliable drivers. That's the more important thing. Oh, God. Nuclear power. America's glowing green friend. I'm a glowing green friend. Trying to go to Salem, Massachusetts. Oh, Salem, Massachusetts. All right, I hope you booked something because in October, that place is packed. Bruh, that place is going to be jam-packed. So, yeah. Ugh. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, a railgun is more powerful than a ray gun. Yeah, but not easy to carry around. Your children will have all the civilization's knowledge beamed directly into their brains in the comfort of their home. That's right. In the future, everyone will have a crazy wristwatch similar to that of Dick Tracy, telling them everything they need to know about the world all the time. And now, meanwhile, they're just still looking up boob pictures. Dude, look at my wrist. I found boobs. God. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're going there this month, so it won't be as busy. All right, that's good. Avoid the rush. Is Apple Watch like the Dick Tracy watch? Yeah, just not affordable. Yeah, Apple's doing a thing today where they're going to reveal stuff and things and probably new camera and implementation of stuff that I don't understand, but it sounds good to stockholders who keep investing in them for basically incremental improvements to phones that are quickly considered obsolete. But there we go. Right to repair. Just saying. I'm going to a Harry Potter experience in November. I'm looking forward to drinking my first butterbeer. Ooh, nice. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Potter. Nice. It's going to be magical. Hopefully. All the knowledge in the world means nothing to be nothing to the willfully ignorant. Yeah, pretty much. Did you imagine? I mean, that's pretty much what the world is now. Hey, you have every fact that you'd ever need to know ever in the palm of your hand. You just look it up and it'll tell you the truth. I believe in alternative truths. No, but this is actually scientifically validated by a number of valid sources. That's what they want you to believe. I get all my news from YouTube. Oh, my God. No, look. Literally, astrophysicist. Right there. This is actual math. There's a literal equation that will give you the truth of all this right here. Nope. That's their math. I don't believe that. Oh, my God. Okay. There we go. We're going to put you on an island now. You can lead a horse to water, and if it won't drink, you can drown it. Let's see. I will say one thing I want from growing up is a teleporter. Oh, dude, teleporter. That would be pretty cool. So going to school was faster. Dude, I got to tell you, the amount of time that's wasted during commute, that needs to be solved. Physicists are paid by the government. You can't believe the government, therefore you can't believe their math. Okay. I trust Abbott and Costello math. Yeah, and also their baseball terminology. There is an equation for a rainbow. That's what they want you to believe. You can lead people to an island and then sink the island. Oh, yes. The pandemic did teach us how much time we lost in cars. I feel like the people who were able to, work remotely were a lot more efficient than they were ever going to be driving to and from work. Like, quite literally. Because hypothetically, if you're working remotely, dude, you don't even got to waste time taking a shower in the morning. You could sit there, turn on your computer, cup of coffee, just sitting there, relaxing. You're more comfortable. You do what you do, and that's it, Dude, by the time you get to work, old school transportation, you got to shower, shave, whatever you got to do, get your clothes on, your good clothes, get in the car, drive, sit in traffic for an hour and a half, completely angry, tired, and miserable by the time you get to your job. And then you got somebody breathing down your neck saying, hey, what about those reports? You get those reports done? Hey, how come you were late today? Oh, I'm sorry. There was a traffic fire on whatever highway. Yeah, I saw that on the news. Doesn't mean you should be late. Come on, we need this report done by noon. Oh, my God. It's just so stupid. The physicists are paid by the government. It's a quote from logical high school teacher who insists math is super biased against people. Still haven't gotten him to explain how. I would love to that. Be like, okay, so you think math is biased towards people. Okay. Yeah, well, certain groups of people aren't able to understand the way math works because it was developed by an elite group of... Wait, what? Are we talking about historic math or just something you're making up off the top of your head, bro? You know where math originated? That's like ancient Arabic kind of... You idiots. Was it Sumerian? Where did math originate? Wasn't it Sumerian or something like that? Let's see. I saved 15 minutes. It gave me more sleep time. Nice. I don't trust people who shower at the start of the day. I trust people who shower at the end of the day. Yeah. What? Because basically you're working during the day. You don't show up squeaky clean and expect to be leaving that way, too. My teacher told me that I had to walk through if the teleporter broke, and I told her, well, that way I have other shoes. What? Yeah, you gotta have shoes. Math is math. Yes. The ramens. Math came from the Arabic, I think, right? That was ye olden times. I don't know. Where did math originate? We can look that up real quick, but I'm lazy. We were just criticizing people who don't look it up. Let's find out, chat. Seriously.
But then how could bosses with bully complex be able to look over your shoulder and make your life endlessly miserable because of their self-esteem issues? Are you mad we can let people remote work?
Why not? Alright, let's see. Let's see what this say. Boom. The history of math. What has even happened here? No, go back one. Boop. Oh my God. There you go. No, I've noticed this thing doesn't actually like my hotkeys. Oh God. Let's see. I need this bigger. I need this bigger. Boop. Are you not? Oh my God. Why is this such a pain in the ass? Come on, bro. This still won't... Why won't this enlarge? I'm quite literally telling it. Look, it's at like 200-something% right now. And it's like not doing it. All right, whatever. I'm reading it. Before the modern age. Modern age, what? Assyrian, Mesopotamian, Egypt, blah, blah, blah. I can't read it on this screen because the text is too small. At least for me. What is it? Math, why math? I don't know. We're just looking at it. We're seeing where it's invented because somebody said it was a very biased biased form of learning, apparently. Math is bias. Okay. Paper trails, triplicate. What? Earliest mathematician text available from Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia! There you go. Those biased schmucks. Yeah, Mesopotamians. Allegedly. Let's see. I prefer all my work communication through J.i.M because then there's a paper trail. Nice. Yeah, the whole concept of in-person working for most, like, jobs that don't require it, like, all those things should be done away with at this point. You know, you just got to find reliable people who can do their job at home. Lost, found, submitted a public inquiry, and then finally buried in soft page with recycled firefighters. What? That's all sorts of weird. We haven't proven that it wasn't from aliens. Yeah. Math could have derived from aliens, as ancient alien theorists believe. What? Math. That was something beyond human comprehension. Must have been aliens. It's like, I'm going to do rock, paper, scissors. Let me get a little bit less whatever's left of my coffee here. All right, look, see, our internet is back to where it's been. 0.0 frames dropped. You know what that means? No frames dropped. We ain't dropped but 1 frame today. It is the golden unicorn of streaming. No frames dropped. Boom. Nice. Is that good or bad? It's very good. You know, I'm thinking maybe the human race is too sick to survive. Let's say part of it is. Well, you can clearly see the world is trying to weed some of it out. Like, the environment is like, all right, let's make this unlivable. Let's put out this plague. Let's do this over there. Okay, let's we can burn them out over here. See, mudslide over there. Drought over here. Meanwhile, everybody's sick. And you know what? Let's throw out a couple of diseases that they get when they try to procreate. The planet hates us. You know? Like, if it was a person, it would be apparent on their face every time they saw us. You know, they'd be like, oh. Yeah. I'm gonna go take a nap. There you go. Hope my lungs feel better. What? Somebody get a job. Yeah. Go. Do it. Be well. Yeah. Rest up. All that fun stuff. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I thought they used to twist up old papers as, what, kindling? I don't know. Mother Nature will always find a way to balance itself back out. Yep. I think it's doing it in, like, full force at this point. Yeah. Later. We're going to wrap up, too. Yeah. So we're wrapping up. So is Dawn streaming later? No, Dawn's still a little bit under the weather. She doesn't want to kind of look at screens, so it might, you know, this way it doesn't trigger a migraine or something. Because we're thinking it could be sinuses, but that could basically, like, it's the same signs as, like, a migraine. And she's going to be laid up for, like, 4 days, and nobody needs that. Nature wants us to die and leave the plastic. Leave the plastic. Just get off my planet. Humans need something to jumpstart our evolution. I don't think we as a species will survive if we don't. I think we will, just as long as less of us survive. That's the thing. There's just way too many people messing up the planet constantly. There needs to be less people, but people keep having more people. Well, hey, if you're ever thinking about having kids, adopt, okay? Save the world, adopt a kid, you know? It's kind of like with puppies and stuff like that. You know, you adopt the pet and stuff like that. See if you can adopt a kid, you know? Hey, God forbid I wanted a kid. I would adopt one, you know? If I want a puppy, I'm going to adopt one. See? We got sniffles. I'm just saying. Ted Turner is applying blue body paint as we speak. Yeah, it's still on. But we're leaving. Right about soon. I'm talking what I've learned about CRISPR. CRISPR, making it crispy. Yeah, see what happens. That happens. Hey, that's what they should do with CRISPR. Make us have a higher tolerance to heat and dehydration, because I feel like those are going to be the two things we're going to have to worry about in the future. What do you mean if I get a kid? I think I would be a very good parent. I would actually be probably one of those overprotective ones. I'd be like, yeah, did you talk to my child that way? You know, that kind of thing. I'd be the Karen of parents. So like birth rate adjustment, if you ban having kids, there would be riots. Who said about banning having kids? I'm just saying people should actually have the common sense to not have a kid when there's many other kids out there who could use a good home and be adopted. But I know, like, imagine thinking humans have common sense, you know? Maybe doing something that statistically would be beneficial to everybody and them actually adhering to that. That would be weird, right? Yeah, 3 years later. CRISPR. Basically gene splicing and messing with things. Just encourage more dangerous hobbies with like skydiving. Oh, well, here's what's going to be cool about the internet, right? Because you know how toxic internet behavior is slowly spilling over into the real world? Yo, a lot of those people who are running around being IRL streamers are going to get their heads kicked in for being so obnoxious. Did anybody see the person who decided to get a haircut during some sports event? You know, so he could do the YouTube thing. Look at me. I'm getting a haircut at this event. Because I'm that person. Like, bro, it's going to happen. You know? It's going to be a mess out there. Just keep your head down. Did I ever mention how much I love gloves? No, I don't think so. If I adopt a kid, I'm not going to name it Mini Foamy. I'm going to start I'm going to adopt people so I can brand them. You know, you are now Foamy. You know, I'm going to get Pillsy. I got to get, okay, if I get a kid with glasses that has really bugged out eyes, then I probably have to call him Pillsy. You know, I don't know if they would care for that though. If they acted like Pillsy, then that'd be plus. But you know. What about the Mormons that try to take selfies next to dangerous? What? Oh, Mormons? I was like, why are Mormons taking selfies? They said morons. Okay, sorry, dyslexia. Dangerous animals. Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, tease the tiger so it looks very ferocious behind you. Oh, you mean the tiger that's not behind glass? You sure you want to poke it with a stick? Yeah, no, that'd be a cool picture. Just spray paint the 3D printed stuff. Nice. There you go. What would Pillsy adopt? Probably a plushed animal that was like filled with things that are probably illegal in most countries. Why would I name him Leroy? That would be weird. How about Johann? I'll just throw people for a curve. What? How about a strong German name? It's Johann. I saw orphan. I ain't adopting. Bleep. Come on. Don't let one kid ruin it for everybody else. Well. If you don't have a skybox at a sports event, don't use noisy devices like clippers. Yep. Bump, bump, bump. Don't even know that. What? One about the ports? Well, I'll get somebody else. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up. Who's on? Who's streaming? I think Sycora's on. Sycora. Boom. I named a squirrel Hatta. Were they happy about it? Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't want to aggravate the squirrels, man. Don't aggravate the squirrels. Because they're going to be angry. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, just tell me who I'm... Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez, guys. All right, hold on. I'm seeing who's on right now. Let's see. Who's on here? Huh? What do you mean show more? Just show me all of them. Don't show me like 3 at a time and then say, would you like to see more? No, just show me all of them. All right, Sycora's on. Okay. That made my life easier. All right. Okay, so Sycora is on. So I guess we're gonna raid Sycora. Can you still raid, or did Twitch take that away? I think we can still raid. I just don't think we can host anymore. You know? But there you go. Dude, it's ridiculous, man. I liked hosting people. It was the filler for my channel when I wasn't there. What about Cinema Insomnia and Mr. Lobo? OSI 74. Bro. Oh, yeah, outro music. Where is that? Again, should have done that when I was looking up something else, but whatever. Whatever, man. There you go. Hey.
Thanks for the stream, PG.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday.
Yes.
In love.
Sunday. Steve may be on in between that. I don't know. I think he got a podcast sometime later this week. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. Stuff and things. You know how stuff works. Everything happens. But there we go. We're going to raid Psychora right after this. Everybody, thanks for being here and doing your thing. I don't know. Do something fun. I always say do something fun during our week because, the week sucks. Make it less sucky and do something fun. Maybe stop off at a little cool shop or a bakery on the way home. Get yourself a treat. Eat it. And be well. Yeah. Get out of here.
Have a great and wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully I'll stream later.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.